This is the Big O Show. 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 This is the Big O Show.
Just one place sold the most Acura models in the last 16 years. Acura of Pembroke Pines. Drive the new 2024 MDX, $469 a month during our 16th anniversary sale.
For over 16 years, EJDconstruction.com has provided South Florida residents quality craftsmanship, accurate project management, and exceptional service. That's why EJDconstruction.com is an A-rated member of Angie's List and the Better Business Bureau. When you're looking for the right custom home builder for additions or home remodeling, please call my friend Eric at 305-433-4843. That's 305-433-4843 for EJDconstruction.com.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Miles an hour, that's a Category 4 hurricane. 3 deaths are reported in Florida after more than 24 were killed in the Caribbean. This
Take a journey to our Caribbean paradise at Toyota of Hollywood. Get in the groove with great deals on over 2,000 Toyotas, like a Corolla, not 24,000, just $17,975. You'll be cruising and chilling with super low 2.99% financing. Feel the rhythms of the Caribbean today at Toyota of Hollywood on 441 between Hollywood Boulevard and Sheridan Street. Open till midnight.
When presenting an award to an employee, athlete, executive, or fantasy GM, make sure you call Orvieto's Awards and More. For 35 years, these custom award specialists have been providing plaques, trophies, custom framing, while providing state-of-the-art laser and computerized engraving, UV printing, and glass crystal etching. They do all their engraving and printing in-house for quality control. Call Charles at 305-949-8098 or visit them at orvietosawards.com. Orvieto's Awards and More, where recognition is rewarding.
Welcome to Caneswear. New store, new items, same great experience. Family owned and operated since 2010, Caneswear has the latest merchandise from the Miami Hurricanes, Miami Dolphins, Florida Panthers, Inter Miami CF, and more. Come visit us at our store in Davie on University Drive, just south of 595, or online at caneswear.com. Caneswear, the spot Miami fans shop.
Welton Rayom has more than 62 years of litigation experience handling insurance disputes. They're committed to resolving even the toughest insurance claims quickly. Call them for a free consultation. 954-966-4646. At Welton Rayom, they don't get paid unless you win. Property damage claims to your home, business, or condo as a result of a hurricane. Welton Rayom can help. Water, mold, fire, smoke damage, Welton Rayom can help. Call 954-966-4646.
Just one place sold the most Acura models in the last 16 years. Acura of Pembroke Pines. Drive the new 2024 RDX, $419 a month during our 16th anniversary sale.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Houston, we have a package. Hello?
No matter where you are, the Sloman Shield home security system guards your home. With next-gen perimeter protection, 24/7 monitoring, and interior motion sensing. And right now, get a free Sloman Shield security system and doorbell camera, all professionally installed, for free.
Shield your world, the Sloman Shield.
The viewpoint, statements, or beliefs expressed on the following program by the host, guests, or callers are not necessarily the opinions of FantasyXS.com, Media Group Inc. ownership, management, sponsors, or website. When it comes to South Florida sports teams, very few in the media have witnessed, lived, and covered it like the Big O. Let's start the program dedicated to your favorite South Florida teams with a passion that's unmatched. The Big O Radio Show is on. Here's the Big O.
Alrighty, welcome aboard, folks. Time to rock and roll on the show. Yes, sir. The great Sean Stanley by my side. Give me some juice here. There we go now. Now I can hear the dulcet tones of my terrible voice. Anyway, welcome. We are here at Hialeah Park. It's funny, I was out at camp sweating my ass off. Oh, I didn't sweat that much. And then I get here and I got to put on a jacket. It's cold in this mofo, man. Telling you. It's like, wow. It's crazy, man. It is cold in the casino, man. So, yeah, it's I got to wear my jacket. So if you're wondering, yes, it is hot as hell here in South Florida, but I'm inside Hialeah Park, and it's really nice and cool. So, but too cool. It's not even cold enough for Sean that he's got a fan going. You're a fucking polar bear, bro. I swear you're a polar bear. You came from some kind of Antarctic existence.
I don't get the temperature
past.
at the house. I got to get it somewhere, so I get it when I'm on remotes.
I think I think you're like Encino Man. You came out of the ice and shit. Okay, that's what I think. All right,
I could go with that. We'll go with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. There's your first pop culture reference of the day. Anyway, so Encino Man here. By my side as always. So we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Got some nuggets for you, Dolphin nuggets. You will get nowhere. Anyway,
So we'll talk a little bit about that. I saw practice as always, went out to practice. Tell you about practice today. We're talking about practice. Not a game, practice. Reference number 2. Anyway, we will do that for you. We will break it down and give you the realities. Yeah, it's funny because you get in the car and you're driving and kind of hear the local station. None of those guys were there, and they're just like kind of going off half-ass of what they're might be reading off some tweet or something. But we'll break it all down for you here on the show. We got some other stuff to talk about, a little music stuff, a little definitely got to get into a little personal stuff going on. We'll do all of that. I think we're going to be finalizing today. We'll find out about Seattle. I think today or tomorrow, I think NorCal told me that we will find out about Seattle. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll tell you about Seattle, hopefully coming up very soon. We've got the 2 trips already set for Buffalo and for Indy. Now we're trying to set the one up for Seattle. So it's awesome. Sean, we got each a room, our own beds and room. So that is awesome. Awesome. NorCal is the best. So we're looking forward to that. And obviously, remember, if your business wants to be a part of our platform, you can reach out to our business line at 786-754-4664. It's not a talk line. It's not a request line. It's nothing like that. It's purely business. Okay. So, we get back to you for sales purposes. Okay. Nothing else. It's not for anything else. So if your business, wherever it is in the state, country, or world, it doesn't matter. We do it all. Sloman's Home Shield is a national business. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we do it all, local, national, and international too, because we've got one hell of a group of people listening to us all over the world, man, which is absolutely crazy. So appreciate all of that. That's a great way to be a part of our business and help support us, of course. 786-754-4664. Remember, you can always make a donation, Cash App or Venmo at Cash Big O Show. That is Cash Big O Show. Inter will be back in action on Saturday for Leagues Cup action. So we're just a couple of days away. Tonight we got Hall of Fame game. So a little extra football. We got stuff to talk about. So we'll get to all of that here on the program. Of course, we'll get to your questions, comments, all kinds of good stuff here on Le Programme. Let's also do a little bit of roll call. Steve Chapman, I see, is number 1, rocking and rolling. Jamie Zorrilla out in Torreon, Mexico. He's excited for another season of football. Yes, sir. Oscar Rojas is in. Smash that like button. He's in Melbourne. Captain Saki is back from Greece, so he's there in Tarpon Springs having some fun. Cosa Nostra, Brian Walters, Brooklyn Rob, Ray Sosa. Another great day for it was a mixed bag for the offense. I'll explain. It's not as rosy. It's not terrible or anything, but we'll kind of bring it into a little bit more of a balance. Yater, Big O Sean, let's have an excellent day, fellas. Thank you for the great content. Thank you, sir. Jack Roldan says, Big O, been reading your political commentary on Twitter, and it's refreshing to see someone just call it like it is. I guess you saw the whole Kamala Harris stuff. It's just people are stupid, man. Just people are stupid. There's no other way of putting it. You know what I mean? Including, obviously, the orangutan. The orangutan people are beautiful. When I say, oh, dude, he's got didn't I say he's going to beat the old man? He had the old man. Do you think they like hearing me say that Kamala's going to beat him now? I mean, total wussies, dude. I've never seen a more sensitive bunch than them. But anyway, so Trump does this stupid thing about, well, she was Indian, then all of a sudden she's black. And now, do me a favor, Sean. Search there if you can, because you're really good at finding information for me. Find me the country black. Find me the country black on the map. I want to know where the country black is on the map. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know where the culture is. That heritage. Where is it at? Not exactly sure. I don't know. So just tell me if you find the country black. I'm trying to find the country black on the map. The flat one or the round one, by the way. Because some of those people also might think it's a flat map also. You can't find it? Is there India on the map? Is there South Africa on the map? Is there Jamaica on the map? Is Cuba on the map? United States? Canada? Oh, okay. All right. So, because apparently some of you have a problem with culture and color. You do know there's white South Africans, right? Yeah. Let me prepare you for this. There's white Jamaicans. I'm telling you. I don't know. People don't realize you can be both. You can be white and Jamaican. You can be black and Jamaican. Breaking news. Levon Hernandez is Cuban and he's black. Not sure if you guys know this, but the people in the Indian culture, they come in all colors. Yeah, man. Yep. So it seems like, seems like people in this country have a problem. And by the way, why is it always with a black politician that they're worried about where they come from or what they are? And by the way, I didn't know that we needed to try to justify where the black color comes from somebody. So yeah, Jack, it's really interesting. It's very interesting to dig deep and find out psychologically what is wrong with people and how freaking stupid are they. So yeah. So yeah, I had to rip into a bunch of people because obviously, these people are like a cult. The orangutan says something stupid and they're just as freaking stupid. Stupid is what it is. If you don't know the difference between color and heritage, I can't help you, dude. Can't help you. But last time I checked, there's all kinds of beautiful colors in the world of skins, right? All kinds of tones of white and yellow considered and black and brown and all, but that's just a color. Colors aren't nationalities. Colors aren't cultures. Colors are just the color of your skin. Where you come from that, there you go. And some of us come from multiple cultures because our parents are from two different cultures. So you could be Irish, German, and black. Really, it can happen. Seriously.
I didn't know any of this.
There's a black Irish person somewhere. Okay. All right. It just wasn't Thin Lizzy singer.
Sure.
I'm positive. Some people think that, the only black Irishman obviously was singing for Thin Lizzy and he's no longer with us. But no, there are other black Irishmen. I just want you to know that. So it's a possibility. Okay. Just wonder, have you found that country black yet on the map yet?
No, it does not come up when you say that. Although with AI now, it does changes it for you to the countries you had listed.
Okay.
As well.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just trying to figure things out, Yeah, we got some stupid mofos in this country, Jack. Yeah. Stupid, hateful, racist, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. Troubled, confused, whatever it is. But, they have a hard time figuring out the two, which is just absolutely amazing. Anyway. All right, let me see what I do. All right, okay. What else do we have going on? All right. So I kind of gave you. There you go. Stupidity in this world, dude. Seriously. It's just how scared you are of her or something. Like, well, you should be because your boy's going to lose. He had it. It was just like slipping right through his fingers. Anyway, NorCal's puffing. Alexis Palenzuela's in. Daniel Barry is in the house. Ray Grullon. Thank you, Ray. My wife wore the sweater you gave us to the movies. We went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Deadpool, Wolverine, right? Yeah. And she wore the sweater. By the way, can I give you something here? No
spoiler, aren't you?
No spoiler alert.
Okay, no spoiler. All right.
No spoiler alert. Just an observation. And an observation that is kind of a thing nowadays with superhero movies. And why I realized while I was sitting there what turns me off about superhero movies nowadays. Okay? You know what turns me off? There's 800 people fighting, bro. How can I follow all of that? What happened to just like one-on-one and, it's like 4 billion people fighting and all, and it's hard to keep up with it's no fun. It's too confusing. They're just throwing so much at you at once. And it's just like, I get it, bro. I grew up with Bruce Lee working his way up every floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even our video games were very, very level to fighting.
Rocky took a couple weeks training for the next guy.
Yep.
He had to, fight with Adrian and had to fight with Paulie and had to fight with Mickey before he actually really fought.
In the freezer scene, too.
And he had to beat his meat. I mean, so it's just too much. It's coming at you all over the place. It's really hard to follow. It kind of takes away from it. Give me Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. That's it. Darth and a pissed off, what's the little guy's name? The 900-year-old man. What's his name, bro? Yoda. And a pissed off Yoda floating around. Yeah, let's go. Give me Luke Skywalker getting a kiss from his sister before he swings over and, But it's just like it's 8,000 people fighting amongst each other. And you're like, what's going on? You're all over the place. So I did not enjoy Deadpool 1. Never saw 2. In fact, 2 days ago, I found out there was a second. And so I watched the third in the movies because I went with the girls. My daughter loves it. My wife laughs a little bit with his sarcasm and all that. Doesn't really move me that much, to be quite honest. I'm not the guy to ask for that, it's just like, it's too much. And I think they almost do it on purpose to just drown your ass out. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. So I'm not going to ruin anything, tell you exactly about anything, but I can just say, whatever. Let's see. Howdy, everyone. Will you be attending the practice this Saturday? I will be at Hard Rock attending, Ray. Rick D. Man is in the house. J-Town, Skylar Tipton, Gus, Woodson, Caroon. It's weird. The hotter it is outside, the less tolerant I get of cold air. Even the AC on a little bit and I start shivering. Since I lost weight, I get colder faster. So that's the other thing too. With less fat in my body, I am colder a lot faster. I have a sweater in my house because sometimes they crank up the AC and I'm cold, and here I am again. And I got to put on the jacket. So I have a jacket in my car specifically for this Thursday. Specifically. I mean, normally I would probably have a jacket in the car just to protect myself, just for the hell of it, rain or whatever, and that's what this jacket does. But yeah, I take it down specifically for this show. Last week I was able to get away with not wearing it the whole show, and I had it there on the chair. Today, didn't even get to it. Had to put it on. Football season officially starts with the Hall of Fame game. I got you, Oscar, Ray Sosa, Brian Landis, Mike Hawk, Robert T, Jeff Fox, Ray Varnicus. What's your opinion on the Olympic female boxer who lost to the listen, man, look, I am all for everything LGBTQ community. I support them. They need to be who they are, and that's fine. There's only one place I draw the line. Okay? You were given male genes. You are already the superior athlete. Men are not the superior being, but we are the superior animal over the woman physically. Okay? On average, a man is stronger, can run faster, can do everything. The records are owned by men. Women don't break men's records. So that's the only thing that I completely disagree with in this society and in anything. I get it if you were given one sex and you want to feel another way. God bless you, man. Go and feel however you want. But you cannot compete. Men cannot compete in dressed, being as a woman and competing against women because you have male genes. So you are at a major advantage. So to me, it's completely unacceptable. And that's common sense. This is nothing against anything else in the LGBTQ community. This is about being fair. Okay? This is about being fair. Has nothing to do with anything else. This is cheating, is what it is. Okay, I'm sorry, emotionally, you feel like something else, fine. But unfortunately, it affects athletically something, and it gives you a serious advantage. Because if there's something we are better in, we're stronger and we're faster. And that is a fact of life, and there's no sexism, there's realism involved in this. That's all there is. No woman out there power lifts more than what a man does, ever. No woman is going to beat a man in a race. No woman is going to beat the top woman boxer, won't even come close to the top male boxer. Won't even come close. Wrestler, whatever it is, they can never compete physically with a man. They can compete and beat men in anything else, but not in that one thing. That's the one thing that we have over women. It's just the way it is. I mean, there's a reason why gentlemen, don't hit women. It's dangerous for us to hit women. So that's where I stand with that. I stand in common sense. So this woman has been busting her ass for 4 years, and all of a sudden she's going to go up against a man? I get you feel like a woman, but that's not what they gave you. It's not our fault. Don't blame us. Don't blame the system. Don't blame anything. It's just life the way it is. But you can carry on emotionally however you want. I support it all. I have no problem, dude. If Caitlyn Jenner wants to be Kate, God bless you, dude. God bless you. But you know, so we're gonna have Bruce compete with the women. He was the best male. So no, man, no. We can't do that. We can't do that. It's okay. So do the people in the LGBTQ community have any sympathy for women? because it's unfair to them. The ones that are working hard legally and, they're supposed to be there, and then all of a sudden you're going to throw what's that called, a ringer? That's what you are, dude. You're a ringer. It's like Derek Lee getting up in the middle of the softball commercial. Take it easy, rookie. There's your other pop culture reference. Anyway, so just whatever, man. So that's where I stand I stand in common sense. It has nothing to do with hate. It has to do with respect of everybody. We're not respecting women. We're taking away their rights of abortion without even letting them vote. We're allowing men to compete in their sports. We question their color and race when they're trying to be a political opponent. It's like, it's the shit we do to women, dude. It's just, it's ridiculous. Seriously, man. And do we know that women are really important in our world? Can we stop treating them like shit? Yes, sir.
No, I was looking at some of the comments that were coming in. Was like somebody asked, where is it at? Tack loves art. So, you can beat Angel Reese 1-on-1. Again, he's talking about two athletes that were on the same, right now. Yes.
Bro, how stupid are you, bro? How
exactly.
freaking stupid are you?
You're talking two athletes that train for the
I
Olympics.
can't beat Layla Ali, you moron. But she has no shot against real male boxers. Que clase come mierda tú eres, brother. I hope you understand Spanish.
Because he doesn't get common sense, or they don't get common sense. That's the problem.
You're the kind of stupid people that don't understand the difference between culture and color, bro. You're the same kind of moron that keeps arguing culture and color. When culture has nothing to do with color. Color's not a culture. It's not a heritage. It's a skin color. And they come in every country, in every shape and size, in every religion, in every sex. And for you to even think that if I could beat Angel Reese, bro, you that's what comes to your mind, dude? Like, man, bro, that's why our world is going to shit, dude. Because people like you that are so dense, you cannot see, bro. You can't understand what's going on, what's being explained to you. It's the best thing you do when you're dumb, keep your mouth closed. That way they don't know you're dumb. So once you open it, you expose it, my brother. My God. Jesus Christ. Wow. Some of you out there, bro, you got what is it? Who said that, bro? God bless you, Lensly Mencken. Thank you. Tack loves art. There you go. Wow. You got Tack. You're the kind of guy that needs to listen a lot. Listen. Don't talk much. Listen. Read. Don't talk. Don't talk. It's not a good thing for you, bro. It's not a good look. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, it's hard for some of us to use common sense. I mean, come on, man. Look what happened to Clarissa Shields against amateur sparring partner guy. She got knocked out. Not cool for a man to beat up a woman under any. Of course, dude. Come on. Kaylin can be Kaylin, but don't try to make little Timmy into Tina. No, well, that's. I'm with you there. When you're 18, make your own decisions. Move on. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you on that. I don't think you should be messing with any kid. You should let them become adults, and then they can make their own decisions. And then that way, if they're happy or unhappy with whatever decision they made it. But a lot of these parents are screwing their kids up early on and changing because at that moment, come on, man. Kids don't know what they want. Give me a break. People experiment and they do all that when they're young and going to college and all that kind of stuff. So what you got to let people evolve and experience and all that, and then they decide where they want to go. Yeah, so I'm with you there. I'm with you on that one too. Like what Wade did, I would have never done that. Never done that in my kid. I would have said, okay, I respect what you want to do. Let's wait till you're 18. And then you have your own life and you do your own decisions, but I'm not going to be a part of it. Because if you're not happy later on, guess who you're going to hate forever? Who allowed you to do that? Me. So yeah, I would, as a parent, I could never, ever, ever, ever do that. Ever. That's how I would handle it. I would tell my kid, okay, I respect that you want to be whatever. That's fantastic. You want to go from girl to guy to girl, whatever. Okay. But there's none of that stuff is going to go on, medically until you're an adult and you can then make your own decisions. Under my leadership, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not altering anything. That's not my job, dude. I'm not doing that. Again, common sense. That's kind of the way I look at life. Common sense. Once you become an adult, you would do the same thing, right? Okay, you're an adult. Do what you want. I can't. You have kids. Once they get to a certain, you're not going to control them anyway. You know what I'm saying? But under 18, it's my responsibility. Nah, doggy, I ain't going to live with that. No. I'm going to go common sense. I'm going to say, no, fine, I respect it. I support you, but we're not doing that till you're 18. Then you can go on and do whatever you want. That's kind of the way I would do it. So, anyway, nice one, Big O. That guy was a pubic hair away from getting blocked. Has no idea. Let's see. Respect, let kids be. Yeah, of course. You got to let them, but we all know we've all been kids, right? We've all even, no. Forget kids. We've all been young adults. Like, we don't even know what the hell we want till, I don't know, mid-20s? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm just going to act on the whim of whatever kid thinks of something. No, dude, no. You're 12, you're 15. No, you haven't lived life. You haven't experienced life, all that. You let time decide. You don't need to hurry that kind of stuff up. So, I don't know, but that's just me. That's how I look at it. Common sense is not common. Amen to that, my brother. Amen. Hey, freaking men. True FinFan says, my sister and little brother are gay. I'm as straight as an arrow. I adore them to death. Me, I say, live and let live. I could never treat someone different for who they are unless they're abusers. Exactly. 100%. I'm with you, True FinFan. With you 100%. Ocala Joe, thank you, sir. Thank you. NFL players came out with their top 100 list, and there was 8 Dolphins on there: Hill, Waddle, Chubb, Armstead, Mostert, Ramsey, Poyer, and oh yeah, your boy Tua was on the list, rated 30-something. Ex-Dolphin Wilkins also. Yeah, I saw some of the excerpts of the list and all that kind of stuff. Whatever, it's subjective. You know what I want, Oscar Rojas? I want a championship, my brother. I want wins in the playoffs. You guys, you know where I'm at with individual awards already, right? I'm like a broken record with that, right? I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about Tyreek Hill's 2,000 yards. I don't care if Tua throws for 3,500 or 4,500 or 5,500 yards. I don't care if he throws for 30 or 40 or 50 touchdowns. None of that means shit to me. I already saw Marino throw for a bunch of touchdowns and 5,000 yards before anybody else did it. I've seen Ricky Williams run for 1,800 yards. I've seen Tyreek Hill catch 1,700 yards back to back. So what's that got me? Whatever, bro. The Cobra, Coleman, one of the best defensive linemen going into the season. That's fantastic. Where's my winning in the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? So it's great to have some individual accomplishments, and it's kind of fun, but I'm kind of like, I don't really care anymore about it. It just doesn't. It's a distraction the way I look at it. I want to see the team do great. I want to see you guys. I want to see freaking NorCal's crazy ass celebrating a championship. I want to see true Fin fan farting up a storm. Okay? Can you imagine a Super Bowl? True Fin fan will be upside down, gargling peanut butter, and farting the Miami Dolphin fight song. That's what I want to see. I don't give a shit about anything else. I don't care if Mostert scores another 23 touchdowns this year. Did you win in the playoffs? Did you win a Super Bowl? That's what's going to make me happy. The other bullshit, it'll make me happy on top of the success. See what I'm saying? That I'll go with that. Panthers win the title. Remember, hey, President's Trophy. How'd that go? Not well, but you're the best team in the league. You got all the points, the accolades. What did it mean? Yeah, so did the Bruins. Didn't mean shit, right? And to me, that's kind of where I'm at now. It's not about remembering the miracle in Miami. Remember being mediocre in Miami? No, I want a championship, man. I want a championship, and I want it badly, and I want it for the fans. We got Dolphin bars all over the country and the world. We got Dolphin fans in Mexico and the Bahamas and in England and Portugal. They reach out to me. They're all over the place. In Germany. I want a championship, man. I don't care about all the other crap. I care about it if it helps you win a championship. And then in the basket of success, we could talk about, oh, here's this individual accomplishment. But that's all we've spent doing as a fan base for decades now. We keep talking about individual accomplishments. I'm done with those. I don't really care about that. That doesn't really turn me on as a fan anymore. I need a title, man. I need success in the playoffs. Big time. Let's see. Big O, 1 pound away from losing 100. Luis Medina kicking that ass. No rice, processed food, oatmeal once or twice a day. Call the red meat and pork and portrait. You could eat fish, tuna, fruits, no sugars. You are a stud, Luis. Way to go, my brother. 100 pounds, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Ray says, you have a sponsor for Dolphins pre and post game? Nope. No, sir. Not yet. We are working on that. We're trying to work on that. We got one sponsor that reached out to me for 4 local broadcasts. 3 of them we're not going to be here for. So we're only possibility of 14 broadcasts right now locally. But we have one place that reached out to us for 4. So we are trying to look for another. And of course, if your business wants to host our pre and post game show, 786-754-4664. Let's see. Holy hell, ho, what a picture you painted. We try, my brother. That's kind of the idea. Let's see. Me and Sean, halftime show wrestling unless I pull a Jake Paul and postpone. By the way, there is the Big Cheese. They are back on board. Gary, Billy, all the great people out there at the Big Cheese. And we're going to have a broadcast in October. We'll set the date for you, and we'll tell you about it tomorrow. It'll be Manny Navarro with our first and weekly Friday report. We got to find out who's the Big Cheese out there that the Canes are going after, right? So it's the NIL and recruiting report for the Miami Hurricanes, the Big Cheese NIL and recruiting report. So you want to find out who's the big cheese that the Canes are going after all the time, and it might be in different sports too. You'll find out with our Big Cheese NIL and recruiting report with the one and only Manny Navarro tomorrow. It'll be every Friday, all right after the Canes wear Miami Hurricanes report. So back-to-back Canes stuff. So if you want it, it's there for you. Let's see what else. Dolphins are a dangerous football team if O-line stays healthy. Yes, they are. I completely agree with that. I may cry if the Dolphins win the Super Bowl and I'm a grown-ass man. I'll be crying with you, Kupo. Guaranteed. I cry all the time now watching movies. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic, by the way. Never did that when I was younger. Now it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's terrible. Anyway, all jokes aside, there is nobody else I'd rather be than with you, Big O, when we win the Super Bowl. I promise to take a box of gas. A box of Gas X. He's going to take the Gas X. All right. Good stuff. If not, you're going to kill all of us. And then we never we won't be able to celebrate, bro. Eric Storm, let me see. No, I would probably definitely cry if the Dolphins won a Super Bowl. All those years of being made fun of for being a Dolphins fan would be worth it. I'm with you. I don't think I would stop smiling if there was a I agree. If our Finns win the Super Bowl, many of us on the chat board will be whistling zip-diddy-doo-dah out of our a-holes. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Hey, Acura Pembroke Pines, folks, they've got a massive, massive deal going on, as always, because it's a massive dealership. There's like 2,000 cars. They've got over 1,200 new cars, and they've got all kinds of great deals right now. No payments for 90 days. They've got 2.75% financing for 4 full years, 0 down. Get on down to 1841 North State Road 7. It's on 441 between Hollywood and Sheridan. It is Toyota of Hollywood. Go see my guy, Herbie Lopez. Herbie knows what he's doing, bro. He knows how to get it done. By the way, they're hiring. Let me read this correctly because, they've got the Summer Super Saver Days going on right now, but they're also hiring service technicians. So business is booming. That place is always rocking. Toyota of Hollywood, they are not hiring experienced master, mid-level, and lube technicians. All right. Top compensation and signing bonuses are available. So reach out if you fill any of those kind of jobs right there. You can check it out and call the people at Toyota of Hollywood, 1841 North State Road 7. The sales hotline, 844-367-5458. And they do have a service center second to none. If you need service, go check them out, 844-231-6627 for Toyota of Hollywood. All right. No, Miami Slice in downtown. No, I have not tried that, Anthony. I have not tried that. All right, so today in camp, first of all, camp today was one of those where there was no pads. Okay, so let's walk through a couple things. All right, remember my discussion in breaking the micro and macro with the pads and no pads and all that kind of stuff? So let me ask you something, Sean Stanley. Today, they were pure shells, no pads, no hitting. How do you think the snapping went today? Just out of curiosity, what do you think happened with snapping today?
I'm going to guess everything went well.
Yes. You see what we explained a couple days back? Micro, macro. And we told you that you were gradually picking things up, and all of a sudden you put pads on and you get all amped up, and it's 3 new snappers in a new offense for them and the quarterback or quarterbacks, because they're all. The Ireland man is new. The what's the Conklin? Not Conklin. No, it's not Conklin. It's whatever's the other guy's name. What's his name? Anyway, so that other guy, whatever, and then obviously Aaron Brewer. Okay, I don't know why I'm brain farting with the guy, but those 3 guys are all new snappers. And then all of a sudden you throw in the pads and they're coming at you a hell of a lot faster, and it kind of throws everything off. Jack Driscoll, thank you. So now, thank you, Ian Baller. Nice job by you. And today they dialed it back. It was kind of an easy practice, kind of no big deal. And there was no hitting and there was no game speed, or playing closer to game speed and all that kind of stuff. And there wasn't any problem with the snapping. This is why I tell you, we try to walk you guys off the ledge like a lot, right? I don't know. It's like there's a lot because, the media has to sell. Oh, my God, the snapping, it's life is over and all that. And they did the same thing with Connor, and he had a couple bad snaps. And then when the season came around, it wasn't really a big deal throughout the season. There were a couple snaps, whatever. Okay, he's new to it or whatever, but he adjusted well when it's all said and done. And this is why I told you, let's wait till next week when now you've gotten several padded practices in. And right now they went shells, and they'll probably go shells again tomorrow, because for you guys, the scrimmage on Saturday, it looks like they're going to go full pads there. And since you'll be in the stadium and thousands of fans, they'll be jacked. So then that will be the test again to get back on track and then fix the snapping in game-like situations. And then next week when you're going to practice, again, by the way, Tampa, it would be terrible. It's only 1 day of practice. So to go up there for Tampa would be a waste of time. I got some skinny on some of that stuff just to... I got some skinny for you guys also. So the snapping was fine today. Now, anybody that you catch writing and doesn't mention, well, there wasn't no snap, there was no pads, and that's why, they just write like, oh no, well today there was no snapping issues, great day, and they don't explain why there wasn't any snap. See, that's not fair. Just like it's not fair to explain, because maybe some people in the media may not realize what I explained earlier about the progress and the pace. And when you pick it up, it throws the timing off a little bit and all that kind of stuff. And so this is today. I'll give you an example. Today they were talking about how the offense has had success. Yeah, there were a couple of nice plays, but there were a lot of sacks, actually. Those were sacks that then they let it go and they became plays. Okay? All right, the Julian Hill touchdown was nice because that was a broken play, a broken coverage. And he got open in the middle of the field, and he made a nice catch and waltzed right into the end zone. But on a play that Waddle made, it was a Sealer sack. Another play that Tyreek Hill made, it was an Ogbus sack. And so there were the line. But again, the line, again, we explained, when you're pass blocking, can you really pass block without the pads? You don't really go for it. So they have an edge on you on that. It's very important for context to be added to what's going on and what's being practiced every day. And if you're just going to glance over it and keep it in the gray and just say, oh, this is a great day and that was bad and this was, well, there's a reason maybe there was a struggle here or there was success here. So mention why there was a success. Did you flat out, like I said with Hill, that was a broken coverage? That's different. So the defense reacted poorly and Hill got open and touchdown. But the other plays, some of them would have never happened because it was a sack on that play. And that's the difference. So you've got to be able to explain to you out there what's really going on instead of misleading you because you want to be sensationalistic about what you're writing or talking about. And that's just not fair. It's not fair to the players. It's not fair to you, the fans, because it just doesn't paint the accurate picture about what's going on. Okay, so nice play by Julian Hill. The Tyreek TD, like I told you, was a Sealer sack. Jordan Brooks, by the way, had a nice pass deflection. That was a good play on his part. Tua was he read the play where it was a screen, and Brooks got in there and knocked it down. I thought that was a terrific play. Malik Washington has dropped too many passes in the first 2 weeks of practice. I will just say that. I will leave it there. Okay? He looks good. He runs good routes. He gets the separation. He has to make the play. For my liking, I have seen too many drops from Malik, and he needs to cut that out right away. Right away. Okay? Jonnu Smith, Ezukama, Salvon Ahmed, Ireland. Let's see. Jordan Poyer, Grayson Murphy, Neville Gallimore, Anthony Walker, and Cam Smith did not practice today. What's it called? Devon A-Chain had the worst playlist any player has ever had in the history of mankind. And in fact, I got to ask the Dolphins tomorrow if they can give me a list of his playlist that he had today for practice, because I think it's actually the cure for insomnia. It was an hour and a half of mumble rap. Okay? Not real rap. Okay? Not real rap. Mumble rap. Holy shit. And let me tell you something. I'm not an old fart. I mean, I am an old fart, but I'm not an old fart musically. Because I'll listen to Kendrick Lamar and I'll listen to Lupe Fiasco or Imagine Dragons or what. There's lots of new things that I listen to. I'll listen to Billie Eilish. I think she's fantastic. Okay? So there's a lot of different kinds of new music that I'll listen to. Right? But like I like listening to like real artists, like real talent. That mumble rap. Holy shit. Devon A-Chain. Fucking terrible, dude. Wow. That was cancerous, man. Seriously, cancerous. It was horrible, horrible, horrible music. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Just getting now. Sponsor now wants to add 2 more from 4 to 6 shows for pre and post. So that's good. I like that. So maybe we might be we might have already 1 bar. We'll see. Cross your fingers. Or maybe we can get a second bar to join us. We have lots of giveaways this year too. What's it called? All right. What else do? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Devon A-Chain. Okay, so that was terrible. Now, let's get to juicy nuggets. Nuggets. One of them, I cannot give you the specific information, but I can tell you this, okay? All right. Remember that I told you OBJ a couple days ago was running on the opposite field. Remember I talked about that? And some people are, maybe concerned OBJ's not on the field and all of that. Let me just give you a little insight. There is no hurry inside the building to get him on the field right away. They're pacing him with no problem, okay? But I just want you to know that I heard something like super ultra positive about him. And it's football wise. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do. There's nothing negative, nothing, whatever. I'm not, nothing, and nothing negative on the health side. It's all I can tell you. But what I can tell you is that, you know, it's real good feelings in the building about him right now. Okay? That's all I can tell you. So just in case, if you get somebody trying to sensationalize, oh my God, he's not on the field yet, it's not, zero concern. From what I heard, all I could tell you is I'm excited. What I heard made me excited. Okay? Just let's leave it that way. It's all I can tell you, but I can tell you it's ultra positive. Like, it was jaw-dropping, ultra positive stuff. So you're going to be really excited and really happy, Dolphin fans. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything more because I can't. I'm not allowed to. So that's all I can tell you. Now, as for, remember we went over the list of the players they worked out yesterday? And I gave you a breakdown of all the players. One of them that I mentioned was Willie Snead. Remember? And they signed Willie Snead, and I was like, man, 31 years old, this, that. So I started to dig in a little bit. One, he played for San Francisco, knows the system. He clearly was in shape, okay? And Willie Snead lives in Winter Park. Remember how I pointed out that Fayon Hicks was in Pembroke Pines, Richie James was in Sarasota, Willie Snead was in Winter Park, Ricard Wild Goose II. Damn, I was really hoping for a Wild Goose. We needed the Wild Goose and the Duck. The Duck made a play today, by the way. Duck Storm. Yeah, Penguin, Cheetah, everything. I mean, we just call us the zoo. The Dan-it, the Dan-it, the Dan-it, the zoo. That's it. Another boring day. I leave it all behind me now. Anyway, I probably lost like 98% of you. I have no idea what I was doing right there. Anyway, so we told you about how they had local ties. This is kind of interesting. You're trying to develop a slot receiver. You've got a bunch of young guys, okay? This is kind of what I'm putting together, okay? Got a bunch of young guys. Odell, when he plays, he's going to play on the outside. As I've told you for many months now, that he'll play on the outside, and if you want to keep all three on the field, then it'll be Waddle or Tyreek that will go inside. Waddle will play, OBJ will play outside for one of those guys. Damn, that was good news today. Anyway, so that would happen that way. But you need to work on that slot guy. And you got a bunch of young people and all that kind of stuff. Well, here's a guy. He made a couple plays today and everything already, you know, like coming out of slot and little, you know, slants and a bow out and that kind of stuff. And he made a couple of catches and he knows the system. And he's a veteran. And by the way, he's still in really good shape overall. What they did, this is what I think. I'm just throwing this out there. I think they added a coach that can play. And how's the practice squad this year? Or last year and the year before? Isn't it easy to stash all kinds? It's not like it used to be that you had to be a really young player that only had like 2 years of service or less. Or remember all that kind of crap? Now, older players are hitting on and nobody's going to take a 31-year-old receiver off your practice squad and put him on the active roster in another team. That's not going to happen with him.
Because if they do, then they have to guarantee the money or something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's a rule to that.
And you have to guarantee the roster spot.
That's
on the
right.
53.
The 53-man roster spot plus guarantee.
Yeah, you're
whatever
gonna have, yeah, because the agent's gonna ask for some guarantees. You know what I mean?
That's why you don't see a 31-year-old receiver going most.
Right. So what you do is you bring the 31-year-old receiver, you bring him in, he helps you in training camp, he runs the routes, he knows the offense, he teaches the young guys, and then you reward him. You could by putting him on the practice squad. And then he's there with you. Not that you'll use him. Maybe you'll use him for emergencies if you're completely depleted, since he knows the offense and all that. But it's interesting with all the young cats you have, and you're trying to solve that third receiver issue in that slot. You bring in a guy like Willie Snead, who then knows the system, knows the route tree, and is there to be an example, coach guys up, push them, all that kind of stuff, and help your team be better. And since practice squad now is deep as hell, come on, man. It's not like he's taking up some really important. You can spare it because there's a dual process to all of this. One, he's a break glass just in case emergency situation. But more importantly, he's a terrific veteran daily to be there amongst the young guys in the meeting, on the practice fields, and all that kind of stuff, where he can still show them how to do it and then help coach them up on how to do it. I think it's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, they got a couple of injuries right now. They're missing some people. So you've got another body at the moment that can help you out. Now, I don't know if he'll stay on the practice squad or anything like that, but that's the option that you could have if you want to extend this. If you only want to do it during training camp in the preseason, you're going to have that. You know what I'm saying? But it might be interesting if he stays on the practice squad. Again, a little mental note. By the way, you notice how other people started to label the whole defensive aggressiveness situation now, as we started with the little with the bites. That kind of stuff. Anyway, so interesting psychological and strategical type of move, that it's not what you would think it is on the periphery. It's more of a deeper type of addition. Yes, sir.
You see how they tried to turn him already, Tua and Snead?
Mm-hmm.
Were you there with the I guess they interviewed Snead today.
Oh,
were
okay.
You there?
Oh, no. I left for the interviews. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't stay.
okay.
I got shit to do, bro.
Apparently, Snead sent out a bad tweet about Tua.
Oh yeah,
during the thing, so they asked him about it, and he was like, "Look, I was emotional. I'm a Dolphin fan. I got emotional. We've talked about it." He goes, "We talked about it. We even got a handshake now, so we're good." But it was just funny. It was like his first day there, they're already like, "Hey,
he's a Winter Park kid."
Yeah. But it's like
he's a Dolphin. He said,
"You got beef with Tua already?" Like that's the first thing. It's almost like what you were saying, like common sense stuff.
You got to put your tweets out there.
Yeah,
they're there.
Yeah, they're there.
It's like some guy on Twitter tweets out to me, "Hey, I got real insight on the team, this, that," and then it's a fake name and no picture. And I tweet right back to him. I said, "My brother, you want credibility? Put a name and a real face out there, and that's how men do these things. That's how credible women do this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not hiding anywhere. I'm here. What I say, I back up, and I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different than smart asses that can throw it out there and they want to hide. There's nothing to that. That's gutless, and there's no obviously credibility there. When I put something out there like I just did, I'm here. You know who I am. You know where I'm at, and it's always on target. Let's see. 95% of young people listen to mumble rap or reggaeton. That's how it is, and especially down here, it's worse. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. That mumble rap is shit, dude. I love 21 Pilots. I mean, I there's a lot of new music that I listen to, but I listen to like real artists, people that actually have talent. Like my daughter loves J. Cole. I can't say I'm like this J. Cole, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But this mumble rap shit, oh my God. It is terrible, dude. Terrible. There's good music out there still, new artists that are good musicians, but yeah, there's some of that crap that's out there. Kendrick Lamar, Logic, 21 Pilots. There you go. The Weeknd, there, Eminem, etc. All released or will release music this year. Quality artists. I agree. I'm worried about our left guard, right guard, and center right now. I am not. So I'll wait to actually have like all the information before I'm actually concerned. I'm not worried about that right now. And I know that in some of these positions too, you gotta let them. So one of the things I like what they're doing with Eichenberg is they're not moving him around. He's not one of the centers, and I love that because now they're giving him the opportunity to settle in on one damn spot, and it's over. You're going to be the right guard, and it's over. Figure it out. So, U2's making new music. Yeah, well, I think they already had a lot of material for the next new album. So, I think it's just kind of, they got to produce it and clean it up and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably what's going on. I'll tell you this, man. I'm hoping that I can see them in Ireland in the next tour. That's a bucket list for me because I know they don't have a lot of world tours left in them. Let's see. Big O class is now in session. Thank you, sir. Frustrated Finns fan here. First half of the year, I'm yelling best QB in the game. Second half, ready to give up on him. I just want to win it. First in yards, second in points. He is fully recovered. He's fine. He's not the problem. The team is the problem. The team needs to be better. Maybe that's what would end disputes in the Middle East. We got a handshake now. We good. Well, the stuff in the Middle East been going on for 1,000 years. None of us are ever going to stop that stuff. That's really what it is, unfortunately. Don't forget to smash the hell out of the like button, folks. We got only 80 likes and 189 watching. Come on, man. That means right now, if everybody hit the like button, easily you can get us to 200 because people have come and gone. So easily there's 119 people that haven't hit the like button. That 81 can go. Come on, you guys. Come on, make it go like a crazy ass spin of the wheel. If all of you hit the like button right now, let's go hit that like button and it'll go spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's spun to 94 there, just a couple. Come on, man. Hit it. Hit that like button and a bunch of you will get this thing. Like I've never seen it go like jack like that. You guys can do that. Let's go. Hit that like button, man. Smash it. Big O, how's Jalen Wright been looking so far? Nice scuffle with Kohu the other day, and Patrick Paul had to break it up like, get out of here, youngin. Get out of here, little boy. Patrick Paul is a big dude, bro. That guy can easily push you away, and you got nothing, dude. Nothing. Craycraft is out being a stud. Yeah, he's played well. He's played well. He's good, man. He's good. I agree, Big O and Eichenberg. They moved him around way too much. Let him stay in one spot. Hopefully he'll grow in it. Oh, how did you like Deadpool and Wolverine? You just missed it. My breakdown. It's too much. There's too much fighting, bro. There's just 8,000 people fighting at the same time. It's hard to keep up, man. It kind of takes away from it, man. So I kind of talked a little bit about it. I wasn't a big fan of the first one. Didn't even know there was a second one. And I watched the third one yesterday. I went basically for my girls, for my wife and my daughter. And they like it and all that. And so they enjoyed it. I was like, So Denardo says, let's wait until the Dolphins' first joint practices. I wouldn't worry too much with the O-line. O-line coach will keep them accountable. I like you, Denardo. You're level-headed, my brother. You two in Ireland would be amazing. I have to keep that one in mind. Yeah, bro, come on. You see him in Dublin or in Cork? That would be awesome. Awesome. Only 9 QBs started all 17 weeks. Tua is past the hip and fully ready. I'm really excited to see how good he can be if he gets past the injuries and plays every game for the next 10 years. First ballot. I'm with you. Ocala Joe says, Orlando, I'm thinking of going to the Finns and Bucks scrimmage. I heard that the viewing is not great. Okay? That's what they told me. So be careful. Apparently the Bucks don't give you the best, sight lines and stuff. So that's what they... Wait a minute. Sorry. There. Okay. Let's see. The extra fighting storyline added more drama, even if no one keeps up with all the fighting. Are you talking about the Dolphins? Yeah. Oh, the movie. I see. Yeah. Yeah, man, but it's so much, bro. It's just, it's kind of crazy. Let's get to our 3A Graphics sports calendar. The great Alan Blanco, custom printing and embroidery. By the way, some of you will be getting all of the goods. I haven't sent all of them out, but I sent about half of them 2 days ago. I think a lot of you will be getting them today and tomorrow and the next day, I think. So we sent out all the numbers, those tracking numbers and all that good stuff. And, of course, the printing done by Alan Blanco and the great people at 3A Graphics. If your corporation, you need uniforms, shirts, hats, hey, man, you can do this anywhere in the country by calling him because it's all done by email and everything else. 786-618-1443. That is the owner's personal cell number. So check out Alan Blanco at 3A Graphics Sports Calendar, 3A Graphics, that is, for custom printing and embroidery. Let's get to the calendar. And Saturday night, Chase Stadium, 8 o'clock, Leagues Cup, Inter Miami CF taking on Club Tigres. Tonight, Hall of Fame game, first game of the NFL preseason, 8 o'clock, Texans taking on the Bears. Texans favored by 2.5. The over and under is 31.5. And there is something wrong with you if you're betting preseason football. The Bucks, they sign offensive tackle Tristan Wirfs to a 5-year extension worth $140 million. $88 million is guaranteed. At 25 years old, he is now the highest paid offensive tackle in the NFL, at least for the next month. And in Olympic basketball, USA defeated South Sudan yesterday, 103-86. That is your 3A Graphics sports calendar. What's that? No, this time they took them serious. They're like, hey, these guys can play. Let's not screw around here. And kudos to them. They went out there and they started balling. All right. By the way, Bitcoin is at 63,365. So a nice little dip to take advantage. And if you also want to make a donation to the program, Cash App or Venmo at Cash Big O Show. Great way to take advantage of that dip by making a donation to the show. Cash App or Venmo. You can make a Bitcoin or an Ethereum donation on Cash App or Venmo. And, of course, you can send in your questions, comments, complaints, insults, all kinds of good stuff. The market, by the way, a terrible day. The Dow Jones is down 494 points. That's why it's bad in crypto right now, because it's really bad in the stock market. 500-point drop. The S&P is down almost 76 points, and the NASDAQ is down about a third of a point. Things aren't going well there, okay? And don't forget, you can also reach out to our merchandise shop, and we've got the QR code there. You can also get the link on our YouTube page. It's there, and on our Instagram page at Big O Radio Show. Use the QR code or go to bigoradioshow.myshopify.com. All kinds of hats and shirts. So check it out. Please support us, and a great way to spread the word, right? Show it off. Show off the Big O Show logos and stuff like that. All right? Appreciate that, man. Come on. Samuel says, at practice, Big O, I bet they stay away from Patrick Paul. That's a monster human being. Yeah, he's learning. He has, he's raw in his own way, but yeah, he is. If he gets his mitts on you, you're done. It's over. It's over. You got no shot at surviving. That's all I can tell you. Waddle made some nice catches today. Oh, Tyreek made a nice catch and ran out to the sidelines. And then there's a family tent going on, and some kids were there in the corner, and they were like cheering. And Tyreek, it was like a 35-yard play, and he ran out of bounds. And he ran towards the kids, and he handed one of the kids the football. Now, the equipment guy came after like 10 seconds after to take the ball away and go right back. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like he was able to keep the ball, but it was a cool little moment. And I like seeing those moments. I like mentioning them because it's really easy for us to talk about the bad stuff that somebody may do. But, when they're doing something pretty cool, like what Tyreek did. And, Tyreek really has the world by the you-know-what if he wants to, because he's super likable. Kids love him, dude. Love him to death. And he's got an electric personality. And obviously he's an electrifying player. It's just, my brother, come on, let's go. We got to stop. We got to grow up. We got to stop doing stupid shit out of there, out of the facility. Come on, man. It's not like he's a problem in the huddle or anything like that, but he's got to stop doing the other stupid stuff. And if he does that, maybe he would have had a deal already. Maybe they would have taken the risk. Who knows? Something happened today that celebrates a birthday or an anniversary, and MTV premiered 43 years ago today on August 1st, 1981. So Albinism, that I follow on Twitter, they threw out, what's your all-time favorite MTV program? We'll go first. Yo MTV Raps with a slight edge over 120 minutes. MTV Unplugged, Club MTV, The Real World, The Remote Control, Headbangers Ball, MTV News, TRL, etc., yada, 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 all that, right? And I answered back on this one, and I said, just give me videos, concerts, music news, music shows like 120 minutes and Headbangers Ball, stuff like that, MTV Unplugged, and interviews, and I'm fine. And then I followed up with, the channel was ruined when it went away from music. Shocker. And that's when, he put The Real World and Remote Control and all that shit ruined MTV. All of that ruined MTV. That's where it went. That's where it went on its decline. It's if they stay a true music channel and music videos and concerts and music related stuff only, okay? Not silly shows, real music, real concerts, real interviews, that kind of stuff, tour dates and whatever it is, all that kind of stuff. maybe MTV becomes ESPN. And this is what I mean. So when you go to a sports bar, ESPN is on, right? Maybe you go buy sneakers, ESPN is on in one of their TVs. You go to Caneswear, ESPN is on, right? So in places that could have a sports-related type of atmosphere, ESPN is on. What if MTV really stayed as a music channel and not started going into soap opera stuff and, you know, whatever, Pregnant in 16 and all those stupid other shows like they were mentioning there, and they stay music? Do record stores, are they having their TVs on? Are places that have clothes and arcades, or, you know, places like that that could be related to music, would they have their TV on to MTV? Because breaking music news and all that kind of stuff could come and they could get it right away on MTV like they would on ESPN, like they would see a world premiere video, a world premiere concert, a world premiere tour, whatever. All that kind of stuff could be there, and that kind of stuff would be related to different types of businesses around the world that would have MTV on.
Quick answer is yes. But here's the thing, though. I think business-wise, they would have had to make a studio to help with the production of music videos. Because bands are not going to be, and record companies are not going to be.
They're still doing it. They're still making videos.
But to the level that you would need to keep a 24/7
Bro, as the years go on, all the
station going, like,
all the videos pile up as the years go on. They've got more.
Again, as the years go on, possibly, but as a business, they said, "Oh, look at these numbers Real World's getting. Look at the money we're getting from this show." Unfortunately, as you always say, the negativity or the reality shows brought more money, and they said, "Well, that's going to scrap that business plan because we're not making that money because it would take." You'd have to look to the future.
Right.
So when you get the library built up, then you're going to be able to get that money.
Which they had the library built up because they have plenty of bands performing. They were doing all that with those pool gigs and in the summertime and all that. Those were cool.
Yeah, but again,
what was that? What was that called in the
when you
summer
look at the business side of it? How are they doing on sponsors and things like that for those bands or certain bands? And then now you get into the whole.
I just think they got cute.
They went easy.
Yeah,
they went the easy business plan of, okay, negativity, reality sells. The shock culture is going to bring us more money,
and that gets old quickly. And that gets old quickly.
It does, but a lot of that stuff is still there, unfortunately, because people do pay attention to it. Unfortunately,
crazy, man. Sucks.
Like today, how many people still? I know you because you tune into them, but how many people are still going and hunting down music videos to watch?
Oh no, no.
Whereas people will go back and watch some of these, you know.
Well, YouTube now has, you know, you can just do it on demand and watch whatever you want.
Yep.
But when you have a music channel, they get to show you new music and they get to show you bands that you may have never heard of. That's why when you have satellite radio, it's really cool because you'll get 8 different country channels and you'll start listening to some country or rock or metal or pop or whatever.
And you also get your niche of that genre that you like,
right? But they'll play new stuff that you don't even know of, bands you've never heard of, and you're like, "Yo, bro, who is this?" You know, and then that's cool, and that's why I think MTV would have been great for that.
Yeah. I think if they would have looked at it, you know, as you say, what is it, macro? Maybe they put a little bit more into it instead of looking at it micro and being like, "Well, right now this is the thing that will keep pushing it."
Right.
Unfortunately, that's the way they went.
Yeah, man, I'm with you there. Sucks. Anyway, once MTV added the sitcoms and reality shows, those, exactly. Yep. Phillips is not practicing, Troy. No, not yet. Oh, okay, yeah, but he's not practicing. No, he's not practicing. Chubb and Phillips are not practicing yet. There's no hurry for those guys. What a great run MTV had from the early 80s to the mid 90s. What a cool thing to grow up with. I know. We are blessed to at least grow up with it. I'm with you there. The edge rusher Chop Robinson, fastest ever in 10-yard split in NFL Combine history, 15 sacks. I don't know yet because he needs more than just that explosive first move. We'll see. But he does look good, but he's still raw, and you can tell. MTV was how I was introduced to Tool and Radiohead back in the early 90s. Exactly. Yeah, man. That's kind of the way it goes. Yeah. Must admit, I did like one of the real world. Rest of it was junk. Big O, the football gods have to smile on the Dolphins this year. There's no way we'll be injured as we were last year. If we stay healthy, the sky's the limit. I agree. By the way, Welt and Rayom is a proud sponsor of our program, and I've been telling you, we are in hurricane season, but now we know it's storm anytime. At any moment, a torrential downpour can hit you, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of rain, and you're like, where did this come from? And all of a sudden, you got floods, you got water damage, and you're going to do the biggest mistake of your life. You're going to call the insurance company. You can't do that, folks. You got to call Welt and Rayom. They have their own adjusters. They'll go to your home, your business, your HOA complex, whatever it is. They will assess the damage, and then they take over and they handle the insurance company because they know all the laws and loopholes. You and I don't. That's why the insurance companies love to hear from us because they know they can screw us over, but they can't screw over Welt and Rayom because they know all the loopholes and all the laws. And guess what? They turn the table on them in your favor, and that's what it's all about. 954-966-4646. Bankruptcy. I know a lot of people are dealing with that now. Homeowner property damage, condo damage. Maybe there was a busted water pipe, criminal defense, business owner claims, commercial litigation, personal injury. Folks, do not call the insurance companies. Call Welt and Rayom, 954-966-4646. Remember, I've talked about this before, that insurance companies now have the upper hand on us and that hiring a lawyer is the most important thing. Can I give you guys a tip on what's going on in Florida? Be prepared. Be careful if you put your home up for sale. If you put up your home for sale, insurance companies are now calling Florida residents and telling them, we are now dropping you, because it is a liability to be displaying your property for sale. They think displaying your property for sale, insurance companies, is just as dangerous as a storm or a hurricane. That's what happens, baby, when your politicians love to make negotiations with big business and line their pockets. Ten cuidado. How about that? Insurance companies in Florida are dropping you if you put your house up for sale. They may not catch you the first week, but if your house is up for sale for a month or two, and they go to the listings and they find out and they go, whoa, let's call them now. Let's get out of this liability, and they can drop you. Don't call the insurance companies. Call Welt and Rayom first. Just saying. That's some shit, dude. That's some shit. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see. Total Request Live was fire for me on MTV. Introduced to a very young J-Lo, Christina Aguilera, and Limp Bizkit. There you go, JC Norville. Thank you, sir. What else? I can't tell if he's doing an ad read or just talking. LOL. That was just talking. That part. That part was, yeah. I just kind of threw in the Welt and Rayom because you need a good lawyer. And I just wanted to throw that out there just in case shit like that is happening, because I want you guys, when I find out about the stuff, this is just not a sports show. And there's crap that goes on in life. And I want you guys to know what goes on sometimes and give you the straight, stuff on that. And that's scary. Did you know that was going on? Man, that's some intimidating stuff, dude. Let's see. Oh, I heard the insurance, property taxes, and HOAs are out of control. Yes. I already talked about it, Troy. There's a good chance that I will not retire here. I will not be able to afford to stay here and pay property taxes and insurance. So there's a good chance that I will move in my older age in the next few years. It's a good chance that I might be doing this show in another country. Yeah. So, yeah, it's really out of control. Sadly. But that's what we got to live with. Oh, man. All right, let's get to musicians celebrating birthdays today. Ashley Parker from the American boy band O-Town, born in this state in 1981. Let's go with Dan Donegan, guitarist for Disturbed, born in the state in 1968. Adam Duritz with Counting Crows, Mr. Jones and Me, born in the state in 1964. Coolio, rest in peace, my man. The rapper, artist Ivory Jr. was born in this state in 1963. Sadly, we lost him at the age of 59 in 2022. Let's see. Who else? Chuck D, one of my favorite voices in rap of all time, dude. Chuck D is, you hear this mumble rap shit, and then you go hear a man rapping in Chuck D, Carlton Ridnour. That's a real voice, dude. Carlton Ridnour. Yeah, Carlton Ridnour would not really have gone as a rapper. No, Chuck D works well, not Carlton Ridnour. No. Anyway, Chuck D for Public Enemy, born in this state in 1960. Joe Elliott, lead singer for Def Leppard, born in this state in 1959. Robert Buck from 10,000 Maniacs. He helped found the band back in 1981. The great, the phenomenal, the amazing. You got to see him live so you can see a talent. His name is Robert Cray, baby. Singer, blues guitarist, 5-time Grammy Award winner, and an absolute freaking stud. Robert Cray, born in this date in 1953. Tim Bachman, Canadian guitarist and vocalist for, of course, Bachman Turner Overdrive. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. Here's some that you'll never forget. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's see. Tommy Bolin, guitarist with Deep Purple, born in this state in 51. We lost him, sadly, to a heroin overdose in 76. Let's see. And Richard Anderson, bassist for The Tubes. I'll talk to you later. Don't want to hear it again tonight. Yes. Boz Burrell, musician with Bad Company, Till the Day I Die. Jerry Garcia with the Grateful Dead, singer, songwriter, guitarist, born in the state in 1942. We lost him in 1995. And that is the list, a long list of musicians born on this date. Pretty good list today, man, of musicians. Variety, too, a nice variety. All right, let's go with birthdays for other famous people today. We start with Jason Momoa. The actor is 45. By the way, Aquaman, boring. Let's see. Yves Saint Laurent. the fashion designer. He was born in this state in 1936. We lost him in 2008. Yves Saint Laurent. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, right? Sounds like it, right? Max Carver. He is 36, the TV actor. Also celebrating birthday, Scotty Barnes. Toronto Raptors, right? Scotty Barnes. Born in this state is 23 years old today. Jack O'Connell, movie actor, 34. And that's it. Sean, do we have wrestlers?
Well, thank you for asking. Yes, we do.
Today. What do we
Bunkhouse Buck turned 74. Referee Mike Chioda turns 58. Prince Iaukea turns 60. Yoshi Tatsu turns 47. And Devon, get the tables, Dudley, he's 52.
Okay.
Those are your birthdays for August 1st.
All right, no problem. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's go with music history today. And today, 1971, the concert for Bangladesh was held at New York's Madison Square Garden. The event, organized by George Harrison to aid victims of famine and war in the Asian nation. It featured sets by Bob Dylan. Well, this is Bob Dylan. Ringo Starr, Eric Clapton, Billy Preston, and others. The triple album release of the concert went on to win a Grammy for Album of the Year. In 1980, Def Leppard made their live debut in America, opening up for AC/DC in New York City. On Through the Night. In 81, Rick Springfield started a 2-week run at the top of the charts with Jesse's Girl. Music written by, we told you a week ago, Neil Girardo of Pat Benatar wrote the music for Jesse's Girl. In 1987, Bob Seger had his first #1 song with Shake Down, Take Down, everybody walking to the crowded line. Shake down, break down, you busted. In 85, Starship released their single, We Built This City. And I hate that song. I can't stand that song. The city, incidentally, was built on rock and roll. Just so you'll know. But I can't stand. That's like Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire. I can't stand. And every time I go to a Billy Joel concert, that's when I go to take a leak and go get my concert shirt. When We Didn't Start the Fire. And if I go see Starship or Jefferson Starship and they play We Built This City, I go take a leak or go buy my T-shirt at that moment. I know when I go see those two, that band back in the day, or this artist, I know exactly when I'm going to take a leak and when I'm going to buy my concert shirt. We Built This City and We Didn't Start the Fire. Two songs that I hate almost as much as Joe Biden. Not quite as much, but almost. Okay? Can't stand that old bastard. Anyway, in 81, MTV launched by playing the music video. Video killed the radio star. So, there you go. That's what happened today in Musica history. Also, I do have to mention yesterday, Bam Adebayo scored 18 points on 8 of 10 shooting. And he shot 2 of 3 from three-point range. Did you know that? You watched it? Okay. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 block shots. I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes up, but, like, that was nice. It's not enough of that, but that was nice.
It almost feels like he's let that guard down because it's not his team.
Right.
Like, now he's playing free.
But he wasn't doing much before. It was like 4 points and 3 points and 2
No, I
rebounds.
know that, but he's
And all the other games, he wasn't really doing it. And then yesterday it was like, is that him in the corner hitting that three? And that, like, okay.
feels like he's playing loose. When he plays with the Heat, it's more like, well, let's not make a mistake here. I don't know what the hell it is.
He's so frustrating because the skill set is all there, dude. It's all there for Bam Adebayo. Every bit of it is there. He can be that guy, and he just doesn't do it. Let's see. Bob Seger, a freaking legend for sure. I agree, Chase. Going to Newfound Glory. I love Newfound Glory, man. Local kids. They're from Cooper City, is it? Something like that, right? Newfound Glory is a really fun concert, man. I've seen them a couple times at the Revolution Live, and Coral Springs, okay. 1997, there you go. Yeah, local band. They're good, man. I like them. Good one. There's young bands that I like, but they're actual talents. They don't mumble, bro. And what's that other shit that they use? The mumbling and the stuff for the voice. What's that stupid shit called? Whatever, but you guys know what it is. I hate that stuff. I mean, there's no talent to that. Can you beat the chat board? Can you beat the chat board? Auto-tune, you didn't beat it. Chase 1 got it. Chase 1 was on top of it, baby. Big O, the Marlins are dead to me. Which team should I choose to be a fan of? Were you a baseball fan before the Marlins? Are you young? Is that the thing? Like the Marlins were the only team you've known?
I'll answer this one. If he's still like the Marlins now, they were his team. Because there's no way that you just stumbled across and are like, I love that team. That's my team.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like 2 people like that in the entire world. But you're right. In general, yeah.
And one's Bruce Sherman, apparently.
Yeah, that's not going to be the case. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so yeah. I'm going Yankees because they're in another league. I mean, Chase, man, why not?
You've gotten more Marlins on the Yankees. You got Giancarlo. You got
right.
Jazz. I'm sure there's some others that I'm missing.
There's probably another Marlin on that team. Yeah, he's got a good point there. You could go Yankees because you now follow Jazz, so that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Go for it, bro. Enjoy yourself. I mean, you certainly aren't going to follow this piece of shit here in this town. They don't deserve anything, bro. That's why I don't even talk about them. I don't talk about their trades. I don't talk if they're winning. I don't talk if they're losing. You know, I remember when that guy reached out. Hey, they're playing pretty well lately. You're not going to talk about them? No, dude, no. Because they'll go back to being shitty and they'll go back to fire sales like they just did again. You know, it's like, no, yeah, I'm done with them already.
Anybody that was playing well got shipped off.
Yeah. You should also follow you in baseball at least. They should get your support. You know? What the hell? But yeah, that organization does not deserve anything whatsoever. I'm going Saturday to Revolution Live to see Linkin Park Tribute Band. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm just a homer rooting for the Marlins. I got you. Oh, I think you would make an excellent vocalist in an alternative rock band from the 90s. I don't think I'll be making it as a vocalist in any era. But it's fun, you know. So I know I can't sing, but what the hell? Have some fun with it. It's my show. I can do whatever the hell I want. And, you know I normally know the music and the words. Not that I can sing it, but hey, you know, what the hell? Except for Bob Dylan. I think I can do Bob Dylan. This is singing Bob Dylan. Give me rolling stick. Yes.
Sorry, this hasn't really been talked a lot about, but apparently Justin Herbert's out until week 1 at least. He has plantar fasciitis in the right foot.
Wow, that's bad.
It said he's expected back by week 1. The only reason I did is because Pro Football Network puts out a thing that says the Chargers QBs with Justin Herbert sidelined due to injury. I had not heard about an injury, so I went to look it up. But their quarterbacks are Easton Stick, Max Duggan, Casey Bauman.
Stick is the kid that can throw like tricks and all that kind of stuff, right? That's
so,
that
yeah.
kid. Yeah, that's the kid that was like kind of a project.
I had not heard a lot about the injury, so that's just something I thought I'd bring up. Oh.
Yeah, you're good. I got you there. All right, good stuff. Very good, Fandango. Very good. By the way, Acura Pembroke Pines, a proud sponsor of our program at 15601 Pines Boulevard, just off of I-75 in Pines. And tell them that Big O sent you, man. Larry Schlossberg, Pat Nasto, Tony Stampone. They are just absolutely phenomenal, okay? And if you see Larry, he loves music. You can talk music with him. He's got a guitar and amp inside his office. So you can ask him to jam, and he'll jam. The Integra 2024 still have a few left, $319 a month. The MDX, also a few left, $479 a month. The ZDX, get electrified. That thing is beautiful, $499 a month. That is really, really affordable. Plus, they've got a fleet of certified pre-owned vehicles that will blow you away, folks. Check it out there at 15601 Pines Boulevard, just off of I-75 in Pines. Tell them that Big O sent you. I promise you, they will take care of you, man. Larry Schlossberg and Pat Nasto and Tony Stampone, great people there at Craig's Inns. Acura of Pembroke Pines. All right, give me 30 seconds here. Quick break here. Back with more right here on the Big O Radio Show live from Hialeah Park.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Miles an hour, that's a Category 4 hurricane. 3 deaths are reported in Florida after more than 24 were killed in the Caribbean. This
You have a doorbell camera. Now you have a front row seat to your house getting robbed.
They're breaking into my house!
Ooh, there goes the TV. I'm sure it'll turn up at the pawn shop.
No, not the TV!
Just because you can see them, that doesn't mean you can stop them. With Slogans, you get 24-hour monitoring, a free home security system, and professional installation. Plus, free doorbell camera, one that'll actually work for you.
Get out of my house! Get out of the house!
Call 1-800-ALARM-ME.
With more than 62 years of litigation experience handling insurance disputes, Welton Rayum is committed to resolving even the toughest insurance claims quickly. At Welton Rayum, they don't get paid unless you win. They handle complex personal injury claims caused by the fault of another in both state and federal courts. They handle auto, trucking, motorcycle, slip and fall, and bicycle accidents. Call 954-966-4646. That's 954-966-4646. Welton Rayum can help.
Welcome to Caneswear. New store, new items, same great experience. Family owned and operated since 2010, Caneswear has the latest merchandise from the Miami Hurricanes, Miami Dolphins, Florida Panthers, Inter Miami CF, and more. Come visit us at our store in Davie on University Drive, just south of 595, or online at caneswear.com. Caneswear, the spot Miami fans shop.
The viewpoint statements or beliefs expressed on the following program by the host, guests, or callers are not necessarily the opinions of FantasyAccess.com, Media Group Inc. ownership, management, sponsors, or website. When it comes to South Florida sports teams, very few in the media have witnessed, lived, and covered it like the Big O. Let's start the program dedicated to your favorite South Florida teams with a passion that's unmatched. The Big O Radio Show is on. Here's the Big O.
All right. We are back. Steve Calabro, the man, the myth, the legend, the man that runs this place right here at Hialeah Park. Yes, sir. The general mangler of the place. It is Steve Calabro, right? You're the general mangler?
Mangler. Mangler, that's a gaming technical term. Listen, I apologize, guys. I'm a little late. I came like I hope I don't offend any culture here, but in South Florida, there's a
Cuban time.
We call it Cuban. I don't call it, but some people say it's Cuban time. I love the Cubans for that because I think I'm on permanent Cuban time, and I've been 30 minutes. I'm 30 minutes late today, so I brought some gifts.
Oh,
I'm bearing gifts. One for each. So maybe you receive this. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, you need a little help there.
Yeah.
Separation.
So we have a nice Hialeah Park poker shirt.
That's what she said.
Right. Nice shirt, right?
Poker.
Right. Now, on the back, I like the phrase, I'm just here for the pot.
That's it.
I consider that, I don't think there's a double meaning, right? There's no double meaning there. It's just,
not at
you're
all.
here to win the pot.
Not at all. There's no double meaning whatsoever.
So one is they're both the same. I think they're both the same size.
What do you have? XL? Okay. Well, I'm an XL. He's a 2XL, I think.
Well, he's gonna have to. You know what you do?
Well,
No, you know what you do? No, Sean. I did it too because I got a little. I got the Ponza. You cut the sleeves off. You're looking good. You're looking sharp. I'm just here for the pot. So, just something.
I'm just here for the pot.
Only because I was 30 minutes late for the show today, so I do apologize. Cuban time, as we love.
Cuban time.
At any rate. So, what do you think about Tua's contract?
By the way, today starts the Alfa Romero.
Today they start earning entries for the Alfa Romero.
Okay, just to make sure you guys know.
It's being driven up the sidewalk as we talk. And, putting in place. I'm told it's being put in place right now. But the Alfa, I saw it at the dealership. It looks fantastic. Earn entries, and then last Saturday it's actually the Saturday of 1 a.m. gaming casino day, 1 a.m. of Labor Day weekend.
Right.
Labor Day weekend.
And if you're here, you have a really good chance a better chance of winning. I'm telling you than what you think. You're going to be surprised. I would love to see one of you all win it on the show. That would be the greatest thing in the world, that one of our listeners wins one of these fantastic prizes that they give away every other month. I think it's pretty much is what it seems like.
That's every other month we're giving away something nice.
Yeah, it's like every other month.
Last time it was 50,000 cash.
Yeah.
50,000 cash, winner take all.
That is awesome.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's fantastic. What do you mean not bad?
Buy whatever car you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Buy whatever boat you want.
Definitely.
Hey, let me ask you a question about your viewers.
Mm-hmm.
How many of your viewers
one
do you think would like if we gave away a boat?
Oh, I think a lot of them would like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's it's something that we did it once before.
It's a little dangerous because, and I don't. The word might throw you off a little bit. It's a little dangerous because I think most people won't be able to maintain and keep the boat. And so that's the risky part for you guys as you give it away. And so I could see a lot of people turning it down and taking the cash if they have the option of taking the cash, because I personally don't have anywhere to keep a boat in my home. And so then that means I have to go rent a slip,
storage space,
and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, now
because now I've incurred a cost.
Yeah, thousands of dollars a year for
maintaining
storage.
a boat. So
Yeah.
it's risky for you guys on your end to give it away because the person that wins has got to be a boat lover. If they're not, it's.
Can you fit a jet ski? Couple pair of jet skis?
Now that's different.
Pair of jet skis.
See, now I could keep a jet ski or a pair. Yeah, it has to be a pair. Yeah, because you guys give out so many great prizes. It has to be a pair.
Has to be a pair.
Yeah, it has to be a pair. See,
no, he wants. No, it's a bundle. He's come up with Sean. He's a marketing genius. He's come up with a whole new idea.
What the truck,
bundle,
the truck, and
the pickup truck, the F-150 to pull the pair of jet skis.
That's not bad.
I guess
that's a great idea.
Just blew our budget, but that's okay. It's
No,
all right. That's all right.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I'll hook you up with Toyota of Hollywood, a Toyota Tundra or something like that, like 30 grand, and a couple of jet skis.
Yeah,
it's the same 50 grand that you know,
and 50,000 winner take all.
Right, and it's 50,000 winner take all, and you have the Toyota out there with the two jet skis.
It's a hell of a bundle
because we're in the summertime and all that, so that's pretty good. You know?
I gotta think about that one.
That's not bad, bro. That's a good
the
idea
bundle.
by you.
Yeah, the Sean bundle.
That's
the Sean bundle. No, the Sean bundle. Sean bundle.
Yeah.
So are different.
Now people would go for that.
Yeah, because think about the bundle. You might just want the pickup truck and you dump the.
But most anybody can keep
jet skis, or you can keep both, or you can keep one of them.
I can back that thing up into my backyard and keep it. Yeah, they're easy to maintain, dude. Yeah.
You don't have to rent a slip. You don't have to, the whole nine.
No, dude, no. You just go and park, and you go in you have your truck. All right, that's the other thing.
Yeah, you already have. Yeah.
You already have it because you don't have to go buy a truck and a towing vehicle, and you already got it. So it's like super cool. You're already set. You know.
We're good at spending money before we have it.
Bro, definitely. But that's a cool idea.
So talking about money, and guy that could afford a lot of jet skis is our man Tua.
Oh yeah,
he can buy a few jet skis now.
Yes,
53 million. Is it 53? Or
yeah, right around 53.1, whatever.
Yeah, 53 million a year.
He'll be the 15th ranked quarterback in pay in 2 years.
Whatever. Yeah, and yes, that's for sure. But he's about the 7th right now, right?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Eighth on guarantee on. Okay, now what do you think? It's right in line, right? They made a good deal.
Solid deal.
Timing is good.
Everybody
right?
won there.
Yeah,
they didn't make a deal where
I think I happen to think this has just elevated my fan love for Tua a little more. I think he wasn't overly greedy. Like had he could have said, "Hey, listen, I was the leader in yardage. What's his name from Jacksonville got 55 million. I should get 57." Right? He could have said that. That would have been logic that almost makes a little sense, right? But he didn't, and I really admire that he didn't get greedy. He got
and they got a fair deal. They got a good deal, and the Dolphins also did not, go overboard either, and they were able to build the entire team without that contract being done, which that's really the real talent right there. Is that it didn't stop them? Where sometimes you have cheap organizations that it stalls what they want to do because they need to get that bigger contract out of the way so they know what kind of money they're working with. Stephen Ross, God bless him, bro. That guy.
Oh, Greer's a hell of a.
No, but I mean, he's the guy that signs the checks. Yeah, like you never have to worry about money with him. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool that you get to run the team the right way, and you never have to like. Is the owner going to question or not sign the checks or not want to spend or whatever? And Stephen Ross is never that guy, which is really, really cool.
That's excellent. From a fan standpoint, it certainly
it's the best.
Allows the management of the team to do what they think it takes to win.
The damn team has a hospital on their property now. That's all you need to know, bro.
A hospital? What do you mean?
You got a Baptist Health. There's a Baptist Health hospital right on the facility, right?
Where?
The practice facility.
Oh, the practice facility it's a Baptist. Yeah, it's a Baptist.
But it's a hospital.
Yeah.
It's open.
Yeah.
Something happens at a game, they're right there.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's real good.
They had trouble with the grass. He just bought the goddamn company.
He's doing well. He's also making a lot of money.
There's no cutting corners.
But look,
do you know what it is that you have issues and like, well, we can't get grass? What's going on here? What's the name of that company? Let me go buy it. Do you know what that is? Like, nobody does that shit. That's like the Moss Brothers. Oh, we're delayed over. Okay, no problem. We'll build a stadium for fun here in Fort Lauderdale for a couple of years. Like, who drops $180 million at a facility you're going to dump in a couple of years? It's going to be a ghost town
up there in
Fort Lauderdale. It will be a ghost town. There will only be a couple of games played.
There'll be a couple of concerts, maybe, or something.
Couple concerts, couple games, maybe a high school football game or something. A couple of friendly matches or something that they're able to book. But if anything, they're going to book it in their new stadium. Or if anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
the only thing that will go there will be something that doesn't fit in the schedule. There's a game here, so they have the concert up there.
The tennis tournament was done. He said, no, come on over here.
I'll build the tennis center.
Come on over here. Oh, the F1? No, come on over here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to make the place safer? Okay, no, let's build bridges and tunnels. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going good. It's good.
The guy's out of control, dude.
He's spending money. He's improving. He's making capital improvements that need to happen.
Right. But he's making it the premier sports NFL facility in the United States because it has everything right on it.
I can tell you, it's pretty good to go there. I've been to
It's got a gondola to take you from one side of the parking lot. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you stupid or something?
Where do you go with that gondola? Where do you go to that gondola? You go
I have no idea.
It goes to like Northwest Miami Gardens or something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't really know where it goes.
I think it ends on the other side of the rainbow or something. I have
really
no
know where
idea.
it goes.
I don't know where it goes, but they even built. I mean, the guy spares no expense. To complain about him would be asinine.
Well, he certainly has put a lot of money into it, and he's making some good money in that facility.
And he should. He should
know.
make it. He brings Jazz in the Gardens.
Oh, by the way,
he brings Rolling Loud.
We have a helicopter pad.
Yeah,
we've always had that, but we have a helicopter pad on property just for when Big O goes to the games. You know,
that Rolling Loud is one of the top 5 rap concerts or festivals in the country.
When is that?
I don't know what date it is, but whatever. And then Jazz in the Gardens is also enormous. So it's just like Cirque du Soleil. It just
Look, I went to the Super Bowl there. It was nice.
Yeah,
it was a nice experience.
I went to see Green Day, the Rolling Stones. You know, I mean, it doesn't end, dude. It really is.
And it's located in a nice spot. In
Centralized.
You can live in Broward. You can live in Dade. You can actually live in Palm Beach County.
It's not so bad. Yeah,
it's not that bad. You know, it's not bad at all. But so I think the Tua contract is good, and the team is good. Everything seems fine. This is the time of the year when I guess it all seems like a lot of the pieces are in place. You can't. What did one great football coach say? You know, strive for perfection. And on the road to perfection, you'll achieve greatness. And I think right now we're not going to be perfect, but I think we got a great shot. That being said, Sean and I were having a little banter earlier today. And we've made a little bet, and we want your listeners to hear our little wager. So it's not a big wager. But we want to go through the schedule, and we're just going to pick W or L.
Dangerous.
And you can't go T. You can't say tie. I didn't talk to Sean about that. I mean, I'm going to have.
Sean doesn't have.
Not a JJ rule.
Sean won't have a T or an L in his vocabulary when he does this.
So listen, I got Sean. You want to be on the left side or the right side? Derecha izquierda. I can pick. I'm going to be on the right side.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of
double. Okay.
Double entendre there. All right, so we got Steve over here on the right side. Derecha.
Is that an Indian pen or a blue pen?
It's a blue pen.
Okay,
it's a blue pen.
Try to check.
It's not invisible ink. right,
in
so
today's world, they don't know the difference
we're
between
gonna-
heritage and color. So I mean, it's just like
no pencil.
I just want to make
We're-
sure.
This
Gotta
is
check.
this is going to be a little bit rapid fire because we got the audience here. They don't want to hear like they probably want to. They want to know. They
don't want a lot of explanation.
They don't
no.
need explanations. They want win or no win.
Give me the facts.
It's like speed dating. You know what I mean?
Straight
I never really
facts.
did it, but speed dating would be like this. Not that I'm speed dating Sean. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that would be only because Seinfeld said that. All right, here we go. Jacksonville. You go, then I go, then you go. Okay, I got a W too. I'm also a W.
Win.
Sean's on a W. Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo away. Buffalo away.
No, that's home.
Oh shit! It's Thursday night. It's
Yeah,
home.
we're home.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
'cause
got it
we're
backwards.
November 3rd,
I got it
we're in
backwards.
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah.
Either way, both Buffalo games. Just go ahead and put the W's down now. Put the W's down now.
He goes out of order.
I'm sorry. W.
Oh, by the way, it's Prime Video.
That's all right.
At Seattle.
Oh, we'll be there. It's a win.
Me too. I'm a W also. So far, we're 3-0.
That's it.
We haven't gotten out of September. We're 3-0.
We're going to Seattle. We're going
Get
to
out of here. Why would you
we're broadcasting in a Dolphins bar in Buffalo in Niagara.
Okay, good
Pre and
idea.
post. And then in Seattle, we're also broadcasting on Saturday with a group of Dolphin fans. And then Sunday, we'll do our pre and post, and we'll be there also in Seattle.
Wow.
And we're going to Indy also this year. And we're going to be at a bar with Dolphin fans a block away from the stadium doing our pre and post game show.
So the way all right. So here's what I heard. You're going behind enemy lines in Buffalo. You're going behind it.
Indy, Buffalo, and Seattle.
Yeah. But in Buffalo could be rough turf there.
Yeah,
could be rough turf. I mean,
Seattle
it's a divisional game. The guys want.
We are the heavy artillery.
You don't have to worry about Seattle because they're all in the streets. They're just sitting around.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm worried about you in Buffalo, though. Anyhow, all right. So, what bar in Buffalo? Do you know?
Yes. Hold on.
I have friends from Buffalo.
The River Pub.
The River Pub
in Niagara.
Okay, so I have a bunch of friends that live in the Port St. Lucie area. Big Buffalo fans. Really. I want to talk about the River Pub. River Pub and
it's in Niagara.
It's in Niagara. How far is that?
40 minutes from Buffalo.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're behind enemy lines, but in a safe zone.
In
a safe zone.
It's a husband and wife that own the bar. The husband is a Dolphins fan, and the wife is a Bills fan. And there's a portion of the bar that is all Dolphins.
Oh, Family Feud.
It's got a Dolphin.
I like
it's got a Merino jersey and everything. So it's cool.
Awesome. So the River Pub. All right, next game. Tennessee home. It's a Monday night game.
W.
We
don't have Fangio anymore. Levis ain't gonna throw wild. You're overthinking this.
I'm going with an L.
Oh, wow.
I'm going with an L. I don't know why, but I'm going with an L.
Terrible. You call yourself
at New
a
England.
Dolphins fan.
At New England. I'm not going.
Win.
I think I know it's Sean's. I say it's a win also.
There we go.
All right, bye week. I guess we're going to do okay.
Oh, that's a win.
It's a win. Yeah, that's a win.
We're not losing.
No, it's not. In the NFL, I'm pissed off at the NFL. A bye week in the 6th week is not a win. Not a win. It's not the win. It's like you kind of screwed us a little there, but that's all right.
But we're not traveling this year. We're going.
I don't know.
Give me little victories. We're undefeated in bye week history.
There you go. All right, Indy. Since you're going to be at Indy.
We're there. What does that mean? A win.
St. Elmo's steak and a win.
All right, I'm going to go with a win also.
All right.
My guess is you're a win. St. Elmo's.
It's a win. We're there.
Arizona at home.
Come on.
Kyler Murray.
Really?
Kyler Murray.
Really?
All right, I'm going with a win also.
You're worried about Kyler Murray.
That's right. All right, Buffalo at Buffalo.
Buffalo at Buffalo?
At the River Pub.
November 3rd, my birthday weekend. We're there live. What do you think that means? W, baby.
That's a W for Sean.
That's the easiest win. We might rout them.
Sean,
I'm predicting a rout.
At that point, we're 8-0.
A rout in Buffalo. My birthday's Saturday. We're flying out. Yep.
All right, so I'm saying a loss.
Of course you are. Of course you are. You're not a dog. Give me the tickets. Give me those season tickets. You're not a fan.
All right, at the LA Rams Monday night. primetime game.
Yeah. After we rout Buffalo, we head to LA, and what are we going to do there? We're taking out the Rams. Win.
No Aaron Donald.
There's no Aaron Donald. No, dude, come on.
I'm going to take a loss there. I'm going
Really?
to take a loss. It's a away game.
So you got Stafford
Buffalo
going.
wasn't good. It was we lost our confidence.
He's going with the West Coast blues that we normally do.
Hey, listen to a clip yesterday on the show. It's called "The Negativity of Miami Dolphins
No,
Past."
I'm not being
Go
negative.
ahead.
I'm being
Go ahead,
realistic.
sir. Go
It's
ahead.
realistic.
Listen to it and then let me know.
Realistic.
And you can also
I
send me your season
think
tickets.
this is evolving to Sean said we're going to be undefeated, and this is Steve's picks. I guess that's really what it's evolved to.
I really believe in the team.
All right,
I'm showing that I believe in this team.
Las Vegas here.
Yeah, you know what? This is where it gets interesting. Okay.
You're confused about Las Vegas here?
No. This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting, right? Because who's on the team? Who's on the Raiders?
What's
that's
on
coming
first?
home? Who's on the Raiders that's coming home to Miami now? The guy everybody wanted. He's the heartbeat of the Dolphins, right?
Oh, yeah.
Christian
Oh,
Wilkins,
yeah,
the heartbeat of the
defense.
Dolphins. How are the Dolphins going to play against their own heartbeat? He's the
I think
blood of the
I
Dolphins.
think they're going to want to kick his ass.
Yeah, we get a transfusion. It's a W, baby.
I think they want to kick his ass.
Yeah, Christian's out. See ya.
I say it's a W.
No sacks. You know what? I say this. Christian Wilkins is going to have to pay the Raiders for flying him to Miami because he's going to be so
I
obsolete
say no
in that
sacks.
game.
I say no sacks also.
Yes.
I say no sacks. New England here.
Come on. I mean,
New England's going to suck this year.
Yes.
The W.
And they sucked last year.
The year before.
All right. Now
it
we're
sucks since Brady left.
Listen, it's Thanksgiving. We're getting serious now.
Yes,
The
food.
world's going to be watching this game.
Yes.
Remember, the Dolphins have a tendency. If I'm modeling things,
Yeah, the negativity of the past. Go ahead, speak
when
it.
it gets for the realistic of the past, I'm a statistical kind of guy.
Yeah, you are.
What are you picking? W or else? Thanksgiving Day at Green Bay.
Yeah.
At Green Bay.
Okay, I'll ask you
it's
this.
going to be
I'll ask
22
you
degrees
this.
out.
Who is the overpaid quarterback on Green Bay?
He's not overpaid yet. He will be.
Okay, who will be the overpaid quarterback on
He will. He's
Green
not.
Bay?
He's pretty good.
Really?
He's going to be.
I have no
overpaid.
love for him.
Oh, I tell
All
you
right,
the truth.
Tua all the way win for Green Bay.
What do you think he's
Win.
going to get? You think that what's his name?
No love for
Do you
Jordan.
think
No
Jordan
love.
gets more than 53 a
Doesn't
year?
matter. Go and overpay him. We're not
That-
overpaying. Dolphins are not overpaying.
I think he's going to get.
Chris
it's the
Greer was
It's the
smart.
same agent. It's the same
Yeah,
agent.
that's why Chris Greer was
And
smart.
Green
He's
Bay's
making
kind
the
of a little
agents
bit
pay
cheap.
against
Green
themselves.
Bay's a little cheap. I think they're going to pay him 54. That's just my.
If they
that's
pay him
my guess.
$53 million and
I say it's a
$1,
loss.
too much.
I say it. We got.
I say they pay him exactly the same.
I'm saying 54. That's. I wouldn't bet against me. You're
He's saying a
too.
tie.
Who's
going a tie?
Yeah, I'm saying 54. Like some bullshit that he's going to get an extra little more. So I'm saying it's a loss. So just so you know, at this point in time, 5, 6, 7,
We're rolling.
8, 9, 10, 11. You're 12 and 0.
Oh, let me tell you, our shows
You're 12
are
and
fun.
0.
Our pre
You're
post-game
12, you're
shows
12
are
and 0.
the bomb.
And I'm 8 and 4. I'm 8 and 4. You're 12 and 0.
8 and 4.
Okay.
That sounds nice.
All right.
You
At
shouldn't have season
the
tickets.
Jets. At the Jets.
Yep. Yeah. By then, let's see. We're probably
Aaron's
having
out.
Aaron's
Aaron's
out.
out.
Everybody out. That's a win. A win for the Dolphins. Win over the Jets.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. It's not at the Jets. It's here.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
home.
He's at a dark retreat by
Yeah,
that time.
that's a win. That's a win. That's a win. But it's home. It's here. At Houston.
At Houston. Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, he's not a
Let
bad
me guess.
quarterback.
Yes, but what happens
I'm sure he's
after
overpaid.
What happens after your first year? What always happens?
Sophomore slump.
Yes,
I get it, but there's no.
but we talk the negativity about the Dolphins and
We're not talking-
realistic.
we're talking
But what realistic? Yes, let's be realistic.
He's got a hell of
Let's
a
be
receiver. He
realistic,
picked up a
Steve.
hell of a receiver.
What's weak is that? Are they that as healthy as they are now?
Well, that's gonna be week 15.
Yes. So are they healthy? No, it's a win for the Dolphins.
He's very astute in thinking it all through, right? I say it's a loss.
I am being realistic.
I say it's a loss. Wow, this is a lot of losses. I gotta rethink it. Maybe I'm being a little too negative.
Hey, those 2 season tickets right here, buddy. Right here. We'll do the pre and post. We'll go to the game.
Versus at home. That's a tough game. 3 days before Christmas.
Tough game before
San
Christmas.
Francisco could be
those
playoff
49ers.
implications, home field
Yeah.
preview, blah, blah,
Very
blah.
very much.
What are you
Where's that
thinking?
game at? Is it on the West Coast? Here?
Oh, here.
It's on the East Coast, isn't
It's
it?
on the East Coast.
Let's be realistic. How do the 49ers play on the East Coast? As well as they do at home? W for the Dolphins, baby.
Wow. Wait. Let me just think this through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're thinking.
You gotta start picking some wins now, don't you?
I'm getting confused here.
Yeah, you are.
Hold on one second. One. Wait, so that would be Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with a win.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
go with a
Thank
win.
you.
I'm
You're
gonna
finally
go with a
coming
win.
to the right side.
But that's still like a little asterisk there.
It's amazing you're on the right side of the list and you're still on the wrong side.
At Cleveland.
Come on.
That's overrated. Cleveland's going to be – a lot of people are talking Cleveland's going to be good this year. I think they're overrated. I think it's a win.
The only good thing for the Dolphins after they win is that they're leaving Cleveland. And the Browns are stuck there.
Yeah, that's true.
That is a positive.
So I got a winner. Now, at the Jets, January 5th. Now, wait a second. Let's just preview this.
Yes.
Right now, you've got the team at 16-0.
16-0. The champagne has not been able to be popped yet.
I'm at 11-5.
Yes. You are not a Dolphins fan.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
It's obvious.
What are you picking? A win or a loss at the Jets?
Let's tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
It's
going to start off slow. The Dolphins are going to score 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. And then we're going to coast to a 31-3 win and go 17-0, head into the playoffs, home field advantage. Bring on the Chiefs to Miami, baby.
You have it.
Mahomes, we're going to send you Mahomes.
All right, so
the end.
So I guess he has a W on that. He didn't really. So here's my theory. Here's my theory on it.
Okay.
I think so. That's the difference between 11 wins and 12 wins, right? And I happen to think they might not play everybody. I think they would have already won the division because they'll have 11 wins.
No, they have 17 or 16. Yeah, 16.
Realistically.
They have 16.
No, in my world, they got 11 already. They got 11. And they are in both of our worlds, they're already winning the division. Because
Okay. All right, we'll give you that.
They don't have to play everybody for the last regular season game, and they rest Tyreek, and Mike Smith plays at least 50% of that game, and I think they lose.
But it's important to be undefeated once again and show the world that in the modern era and in the past, the Dolphins can do the undefeated thing. I think that's what Sean is feeling right now. He's got that.
I don't know where you were before the show. You either bumped your head or whatever you were drinking. I'd like to have some.
Man,
You think they're going?
How are you not? I mean, it's clear as daylight.
Maybe he did win the pot. There he
is.
So listen, I think it's 11-6.
I'm going 12 actually.
Yeah,
I got them winning 12 games this year.
Yeah, the Tennessee one. My Tennessee one. I'm a little.
We don't have Fangio anymore. He's right.
I'm worried about Tennessee for some reason. I don't know why. And San
Vrabel's
Francisco,
gone.
I'm worried about my pick with San Francisco too.
Vrabel's gone, and so
yeah, but that quarterback I think has
so's Fangio.
And I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose. We're going to split the games with Buffalo. We're going to split the games with New York, and we're going to beat New England twice. That's the division. That's why we get. No, I'm not disputing 12-5. No, you don't have to be undefeated. I'm
what we always do. Split the Jets, split the Bills, beat the Patriots. It's the same thing.
No, but I don't think you. I'm seeing. I have to defend my hill here, so I'm seeing it very positive. My positive is that we're going to
got us losing to Tennessee.
It's going to be a letdown. It's going to be a letdown game. It's a letdown game.
Damn,
it's a letdown game. It's the only. There's 2 picks I'm not comfortable with that I've made. Tennessee's loss and San Francisco's win. All the other ones I feel confident about.
Oh, he really wanted to pick a loss in that San Fran.
Yeah, yeah.
He had picked so many losses to that point. He didn't want to add more.
At this moment, since we're still right here, you can go ahead and scribble
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna scribble that. I'm not scribbling.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can change.
scribbling anything.
You can change.
I'm not scribbling anything. That's gonna be the first big game they win. That's gonna be
San Fran.
Yeah, that's
Late in the season.
No, but I mean the first. No, like I'm talking big games. Like in the history of like the last 5 years, the recent history, they haven't been a history of winning the big game.
It's been
This
going
is
for
going to
40
be a
years.
big game. This is going to be a big game. There might be some other big games. But this is going to be the first big game they win.
The Bills. I'm
No,
with
they're
Sean.
gonna-
They beat the Bills twice before they beat San Francisco.
Oh, I got them losing at Buffalo. It's gonna be. You're gonna be. The wife's gonna be happy at the Riverfront Pub.
No, she's not going.
The River what?
The River Pub.
Yeah, that too. The River
The
Pub.
wife's not going.
No, but she's a Buffalo fan.
Oh, you're talking about the owners. Oh,
Yeah. The wife of the River Pub owner.
Yes,
she's gonna be happy. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. And
I gotta tell you.
so we got it right here. Well, let's sign it. I'm signing it, and then then you can kick me out of here. So what's today's date? August 1st.
August 1st,
2024. Here, look. Steve
signs away a whole
C.
Bitcoin. I'm
See,
what?
Steve. And then he put.
And there you go. The undefeated.
He's writing notes, nasty notes.
The
and stuff.
undefeated Sean Stanley.
John Stanley's undefeated call. If they go undefeated,
Oh,
we should have some kind of party for Sean. Like he's a
sure.
guru. He called it. Although, did he say they were going to go undefeated last year?
No.
Okay. No, this is the year.
This is the year.
Oh my gosh! Super Bowl champions, Miami Dolphins, 20-0. Is that hat too tight for you? That big old hat you got on there, a baseball cap. Is it pressing down on your head a little?
I like it. He's got us with the undefeated bye week. You win 2 in the playoffs.
I'm putting it on the wall in the
Bowl.
office. I'm putting it on the wall in the office, and we'll come. And then every once in a while
You can compare.
Well, when my pick is right, I'll bring it over. When my pick is wrong, I won't bring it over.
So, yeah. We'll focus on the wise guy.
Yeah, the wise guy. We'll talk about the Jersey wise guy. We won't even talk about Steve's picks.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, did the wise guy pick the Hall of Fame game?
No, he wasn't. No, he didn't pick it. He didn't pick it.
You got to be hurting to pick.
He's doing great through the
Texans are favored by 2.5. The over and under is 31.5.
They're favored. Let me just make sure.
But neither one is going to start their starters.
Oh, it's
the 5th game. This is the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
The Bears already said they're not playing Caleb.
No, they're not playing.
You know what I mean?
They might be playing 2 or 3 of their starters, if that, and maybe the guys that need a couple reps.
Yeah, maybe.
But at any rate, I just wanted to, before I sign off, before you kick me off, after that, your viewers are probably saying, "God help us, we had to go through that."
Steve has us
11-6. You're 12-5.
Trying to go 10-6.
Yeah, you're trying to go.
No.
I thought we were headed.
Here's why.
I thought we were headed 9-8 with your schedule.
No. Listen, if I had us beat Tennessee, we would effectively have been 7-0. I don't think we're going to be 7-0.
Why not? He's got him 17-0. He's got 10 more
that
victories.
Hat is definitely too tight. I know it is. It's squeezing down right on the brain cells right here. All right, man. Anyhow, guys, let me get out of here.
See you later, Thank you.
Yes, and nice burger, fries, and a milkshake at least.
Yes.
The whole. I want a package. I mean, low. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell now. Somebody thinks maybe I own a Culver's. Have you ever had the Culver's burger? Okay, they're coming into South Florida. Culver's Butter Burgers.
Where are those at? I've never heard of
they're
that.
Out of Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in Central Florida. They put one in Pembroke Pines recently. I think they're putting one in Dade County. Butter Burgers. So they got these things that you can't have.
Are they called Butter Burgers or
Butter
Culver's?
Burgers? Butter Burgers.
What's the name of the business? Butter Burgers?
Culver's.
Oh, it's Culver's.
Culver's.
Okay.
Yeah, and they cook fresh. They're not frozen stuff. They're very good fast food hamburger, right?
Okay.
It's a pretty good burger, right? And so they have this thing called a cement mixer, which is like an ice cream on steroids, right? So you don't want that, right? But they got a new thing, perfect for you. And it could be in the value meal. Butter burger, French fries, and a lemonade. Add whatever fruit you want so you think that you're having something healthy. Frozen lemonade.
Okay.
Frozen lemonade. So you see, don't have to worry about the dairy, right? So that's what we're going for.
Okay.
A butter burger. We're betting a butter burger. It just sounds like it has a ring to it. Sean and I are betting a butter burger. And you got to drive the loser. Uh-oh.
Chat's saying Culver's is trash, bro.
No way. No way. Who is
Skylar
that?
Tipton says it's trash.
I live in Illinois. They are not good.
No. You got to try them. They're good.
Okay.
What's Tyler thinking?
I don't know.
Come on, Tyler.
I don't know anything about Culver's. You guys got me here. I've never even heard of it. I don't know
like
anything.
10 times. Maybe my expectations of a burger are not at Tyler's level.
It's not that great. So.
Yes.
So when you went to Culver's,
I was hungry.
I'm saying, you know.
All right, guys, let me get out of here.
Sometimes, everything tastes good.
Tell everybody to bet.
There are those moments in life.
Yes,
Damn, this ice cream is so good.
The last time I went, it was really good. It was really yummy.
Wow.
Now, it was 2 o'clock in the
This
morning.
Burger King hamburger is so good at 1:30 in the morning.
Is anybody else saying anything about sticking up for me for Culver's? Please.
Everybody's still mad that you got them 9 and 8.
No, I got 11 and
Marcella
6.
says 2 thumbs down.
On Culver's?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not getting reviews from Culver's.
Maybe we gotta go to Shake Shack. Maybe we gotta go to. How about Shake Shack? Is Shake Shack better?
We're not getting good reviews on Culver here.
Shake Shack.
People,
Boy, the owner of Culver's is gonna
people
be
know
pissed
what
off.
really went on in Culver's. Okay.
Anyhow, just remember all your viewers watch. Sports betting is alive and well in Florida.
Yes.
Hit the QR code, Hialeah Park Sports Betting.
Starts today, NFL already, so you can
And
get to
what's also starting today, the Alpha Romero, earn your entries.
Yes.
And if you're here, you're right, Big O. Got a big advantage if you're here because half the people they're going to pick out aren't going to be here.
Right.
So,
by the way, Skylar says Shake Shack is better. I do like Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's excellent.
I do like
Tyler,
Shake Shack.
I do agree with you. Shake Shack's excellent. I was going for the lemonade. Shake Shack is good.
Very good.
Shack,
I like
good.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is good, but I want to get a milkshake, and you can't have a milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a cranberry drink or something.
I usually have a Shake Shack when I go out west.
No, you're not talking about
Shake Shack.
Yeah, but what's the other one that I don't like it?
What are you talking about? You don't like
West
In-N-Out Burger?
Oh, I hate it. I hate them. They're not that good. I don't hate them. They're not that good.
Marcellus?
No, man. Listen.
We have solved the issue.
No, In-N-Out's not that good. No,
In-N-Out's
way.
fantastic.
No, it ain't.
It's fantastic.
First of all, Shake Shack and Culver's better than In-N-Out. Absolutely.
I can't talk about Culver's.
What about Burger Fi? What about Burger Fi?
Burger Fi is the best.
Okay, excellent.
They are the best.
I think Shake Shack.
I get my Wagyu at Burger Fi every single time.
No, one thing that Burger Fi. There you go, Culver's for sure.
Jason Patrick.
Culver's for sure.
But I don't know if we can trust him. He's got 2 first names, Jason Patrick.
No, come on.
I'm with you, Steve.
I love Patrick
Culver's
Jason.
for sure.
No, Jason Patrick. I love Jason Patrick.
I don't know if I can trust people with 2 first names.
No.
NorCal says, yeah, that's true. Yeah, NorCal does too many burpees a day. Plus, he doesn't like Pearl Jam. So, In-N-Out Burger, hot garbage. NorCal is with you on
It's
that.
not that good. My 3 burger go-tos are Burger Fi.
Strafasi says, I like Culver's too. So now you're getting people going your way.
The election's starting to turn as the evening goes on.
Okay.
Culver's, Shake Shack, and Burger Fi. Now, Burger Fi, the onion rings, nobody makes them better.
Burger Fi's the best for me.
I think Shake Shack's better.
For burger, no.
I used to be
burgers,
on the Burger Fi thing, but I think Shake Shack and Culver's is taking the lead. That's just me.
Okay. I like Shake Shack, but
now that we've solved the culinary things of cheeseburgers,
Burger Fi is so good.
So one of the 3, actually, it's one of the 3 places: Shake Shack, Burger Fi, or Culver's. The winner gets to pick. and you get the fries, the drink, and if it's a shake, it's a shake. We got a lot of rules in this thing here.
Yes.
Let me get out of here.
By the way, Bitcoin was at 62,859 at 2:00. It is now 5:30 almost, and it's at 64,726. So
it's got a little bit of a
it went up.
mid-60s.
It went up 2,000 right now in just a couple of hours. So who knows? Who knows? We've been in this channel for a while, which is great.
It's a commodity. It's
which
a commodity.
is great because it's a
buying opportunity.
It's a great opportunity to keep
piling it on.
Yeah, keep collecting those stats, and just like now, the dip in the market, the Magnificent Seven. This is when you rebuy the Magnificent
Load it
Seven.
Load it up a little.
Yeah.
Although I'm a little disappointed in my Tesla stock, but that's probably because I bought in too high. But anyhow,
By the way, Skyler leaves you with shit. Sonic is better than Culver.
No way. Come on, Sonic.
Sonic
I think he's right. No, he's right.
Sonic is kind of mediocre.
Did he say shit? Sonic is better.
Shit.
No,
he said shit. Sonic is better.
He's saying shit Sonic. See, shit is an adjective over Sonic. That's what he's saying there. See, that's how I'm taking it. At any rate, let me get out of here. Your viewers will hunt me down and run me over. Take care.
The great Steve Calabro, always getting it done here at Hialeah Park. Remember, starting today, Alfa Romero. So check it out. And, of course, you've got the no regret first bet there. So take advantage. Use that QR code. And remember, if you already have an account with Hard Rock, use a different email or phone number, okay, when you do that. So there you go. We all have different taste. I am a huge fan of Yo-Yo's mozzarella burgers with the onion rings. Some hate it. Go figure. I have I've never heard of Yo-Yo's mozzarella burger. I've never heard of that company. Or is that a burger somewhere in a place that it's called Yo-Yo's mozzarella? Or is Yo-Yo's the burger place and then they have a burger called the mozzarella burger? It's probably what it is. And
there was a little small hole in the wall in Fort Lauderdale. Used to have a pizza burger, and you could put mozzarella cheese and the pizza sauce on it, and then you could put toppings, and they make that your burger.
I think the Yo-Yo's place is like in Wynwood. Is that the one? Have I seen it there? Is that the Yo-Yo's? Is that the one? Not sure. Is it like downtown Miami or something? The Yo-Yo's, it sounds like if I've seen it somewhere. Oh, it's a truck, food truck, or do they have the restaurant with a food truck? Metro Zoo area? Really? No, it's called Yo-Yo's Burgers on 152nd off the Turnpike. I'm hungry and I got to go home. Wonder if I should go to Yo-Yo's and then go home. Try that. It's either that or I go right here to Chico's and get me a steak sandwich on the go. I don't know yet. I'm going to go with my Chico's. Because the Yo-Yo's is past my house and then I got to come back. This is on the way. So I may do it another time. Maybe the weekend. That's what I'll do. I'll go with the wife on Saturday to Yo-Yo's. I'll check that out. Thank you, Troop Fin. I'll check that out. I could eat burgers 5 nights a week. Nation's Giant Burgers is the only chain that makes a good burger. I've never heard of it. That must be a West Coast thing. Nation's Giant Burger. Never heard of it. It started as a food truck. Now they've got a location. Okay. NorCal, what? I'm with you, bro. A good burger is hard to beat. I got the munchies. Y'all killing my burpee vibe. All righty, NorCal. Yeah. We're all just here for it. I got the munchies. Yes, sir. Big O and Sean, I'm back. Like the plastic Ono band at the county fair. There we go. Dougie Fresh. Good to hear Dougie Fresh is back. There we go. All right, folks. I appreciate all of you out there. As always, don't forget you can make a donation anytime to the show, Cash App or Venmo at Cash Big O Show. That's Cash Big O Show. And you can make a Bitcoin or Ethereum donation. Bitcoin, by the way, is up to 64,815. So it is making a little move right now, which we like to see that. We thank Steve Calabro, the Brunetti family, and John Brunetti Jr. is always a great supporter of our platform. The great Sean Stanley. Tomorrow we're in studio. All right, we're not on the road. It's a beautiful thing. And we'll be in the afternoon because, of course, I've got practice in the morning with the Dolphins. It'll be a light practice, I'm sure. Again, they're probably preparing for the pads, for Saturday. But anyway, I'll be at practice. And again, like I've said, hi to so many of you over the last week and a half here, or last week, because only you guys have been here for the week. If you see me tomorrow, say hi. Would love to meet you, man. Always love to meet the folks that support us and keep us afloat. Thank you all out there. Were you going to say something before you head off?
I was going to say this might be their chance to kind of go through the operations of a walkthrough like before a game day. So they'll be kind of seeing how that goes, I would think.
Yeah, there might be some of that. You are correct. All right, we will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place, same bat channel.